Hi everyone! How are you guys doing? Are you guys doing well? Are you doing poorly? Are you doing terrible? I would love to know. I would love to know how you guys are doing. Oh my god, I was really, really quiet for a second. I had to turn myself up. You guys doing poorly? Are you doing terrible? Are you doing fantastic? Amazing. I would love to know. I'm not gonna do a super long recap because I just don't want to. Honestly, with how this experience has felt. We went into a really, really deep and long chat about it last time, so if you guys would like to know everything that I feel and think about this game so far, that's a great reference. If you go back to that stream and once it's up on YouTube, with Silent Hill after, really the only big thing that I want to talk about currently from what happened last stream is we're going through what kind of feels like a version of hell or an afterlife or something, and we're punishing. It feels like we're punishing Sakuko, Rinko, and all of the people that we knew in the real life. Um, but we are being led to do so by the Fox Mask. And I already have said this. I don't trust the Fox Mask. The doll told us not to trust the Fox Mask, and it makes me kind of wonder, well, who is the doll related to? Like, what control does the doll have over what we know and what we feel and everything? Who is the doll representing? I don't know if that would be like our inner feelings and like our introspective thoughts. But basically, we put Rinko down in lava, which I didn't feel that bad about. I mean, I feel like with Rinko, it was kind of expected. And I also think, like, if that was her punishment in the afterlife, I don't think she doesn't deserve it, you know? If that was her punishment in hell, Sakuko, Sakuko felt a lot more personal. It felt like we were punishing her based on her deepest fears, and I don't like that because for Sakuko in particular, it just didn't feel like it should have been that. It really shouldn't have been. It felt like it shouldn't have been as personal. Hi, Pokra. Welcome in. How are you doing? It has been ages since I dropped. Yes, it has been. Okay, but the ages are over because you're here. Welcome in. How are you doing? How is your day or night going? I would love to know. Please tell me. Please tell me. How are you doing? Just wanted to say a quick hi, hello, and I appreciate that. I really do. It always means so much to me when you say hi. It really does. You guys, the ages are over. Exactly. Exactly. And hope that the next ages are even shorter. You know? We do. But you guys, Sakuko, I don't even want to get into it because it like made me really emotional, and it made me emotional not in like a I'm gonna need to cry about this, but in like I kind of feel a little hollow and I feel a little empty, and I I feel like it's carried over a little bit, maybe even into my personal life, which makes me wonder if it was coincidental or if it was just like that like triggered what I was like feeling already. Um, but it's been tough. That was pretty tough. I finished 6 months of walking every morning, so I'm doing great. That's the only big news. I love that for you. That's an awesome milestone. You have officially made it a habit. Okay. How long are your walks? I would love to know. I would love to know. Do you walk even when the weather is miserable? I love that for you. I love that for you. That's awesome. That's really awesome. I need to start walking more because I used to walk often with one of my friends, but ever since he moved, I haven't really been on a walk since, and I think that's really the only like physical exercise I get. So I really need to get back into it too. 30 minutes. Technically, I walk in a nice. I love that for you. I love that for you. It's better to walk in a shaded area. Okay, less risk of skin cancer for you. Exactly. Exactly. You guys, Sakuko, we basically locked her up in solitary confinement after she was begging and screaming for us to free her. And she's scared of the dark. And we put her in like a dark closet basically forever. So I don't know if I would say that that punishment was deserved. And I'm curious to see where we're going with this now because are we going to punish Shu too? And if we do, like, is Hinako actually going to accept that the way that she has accepted and not really questioned the other two? I don't know. Good luck with this game. It gave me secondhand anxiety. I totally understand that. I totally understand that. I feel like this game is definitely a lot. It's definitely a lot. Have a great day. Thank you. I hope you do the same. Okay. tried. You're awesome. Thank you. Thank you. I try. I try. And sometimes I'm successful. Sometimes. Okay, let's see. You guys, actually, I do want to address something. Apparently, we could have picked back up. We could have picked back up our lantern after we dropped it. And I just think that's crazy. I think that's crazy because I thought we lost it forever. I thought we lost it forever. And I thought it broke. And we have lost it forever now, but apparently we were able to pick it up after we finished that fight that we dropped it during. So I'm a little bit upset about that. Deal additional damage when using weapons with high durability. Effective only for weapons with durability. So like this is just telling us that in a world like this it's irrelevant. Also, I wonder when we're going to find our next Ema, and if we have to find the Emas in real life, or if we can find them in the afterlife. I mean, I feel like we're not even going back to the real life, so I would hope so. Okay, I know we're bringing back something over here, and these are going to be more tools related to Space Wars or Memories with Shu. I think it's more just general Memories with Shu, because that was like an alchemy kit that he stole or something. This was, I think, their Space Wars notebook. This was a Space Wars gun. Okay, I haven't even used this knife since, but I have to be honest, like, when are we gonna use this knife? Just like sincerely. I mean, I guess if you're trying to get some quick hits in, because this takes up a lot more stamina. But like realistically, when are we using that? Okay. Wait, do we have any blue lanterns? Shit. I don't think we do. Oh, great. Okay. Well, okay. It's going to be one of two doors. Oh, but we have to go left. Fuck. Okay. I'm not feeling great about that. Oh, okay. She's locked behind the gate. The medicine cabinet from Shu's place. Nice. I want to check our inventory and make sure that we're doing okay on slots. Shit, I should have sacrificed something. Well, do I need to use anything? No. That's not great. Okay, I see that bitch down there, but like, we don't have any blue lanterns here. Oh my god, I was not expecting that. Great. At this point, I'm just trying to look around. Because do we have any over here of the blue lanterns? That's really all I'm trying to find. Okay, I think the answer is no. So I think this is an area where you have to just like navigate it a certain way. I also know I got hit already. I'm just kind of trying to look around, and then we're gonna come back after we sacrifice some items. Okay, let me just quickly take a look around whether there's actually something back here. Oh, so we do need that. Well, that sucks. Okay, they can just kill me for now. I just don't... I'm not fully aware of, like, what we're supposed to do in this situation because there's no blue lantern, so how am I supposed to navigate the area? Okay, we're going to quickly enshrine some stuff. I just don't see the point of carrying everything. I really just didn't want to. I mean, these two both do some... I feel like I'm less likely to care about the kudzu teas. Plus, there's a kudzu tea in there, so we'll have to pick one up anyway. I'm like, do I get rid of the inari sushi? But we kind of need it. The pills are not that useful. Honestly, the pills are not that useful, but I can't sacrifice them, which is why it's frustrating. I think kudzu tea is kind of useful. We're gonna get rid of the inari sushi. For now, I think that's okay. I don't know what else to do. We also can draw an Omamori, but I feel like we really need the stamina, so I don't know what else I would do in that predicament. Also, we're coming back, right? Yeah. We're probably going to come back around. No, because it doesn't look like that gate opens. Hold on. I'm trying to, like, put this into perspective. Yeah, it doesn't look like that opens, and I think there was only an Arare over there, which is not worth much. Which means I can probably avoid the bitch that jumps us. Is my course of thought. Yeah. But, like, again, that looks like a gate. So... I'm trying to make sure that there's nothing else in this area. Okay, I know she's over there. There is no gate over there. And if I do this, it's going to open this one on the right side. And I kind of don't want to open this one yet because I know there's somebody down there. Oh, but maybe that's a better idea, so I can fight that one and then come and close this gate afterwards. If there's only one person down there, I think we're okay to do that. Because I feel like they're going to stay in their places, but I'm not quite sure. I do low-key want to make sure that the Kudzuti is even at least equipped so that I can use it if I need to. I don't know. Okay. Wait, do the Kudzutis not actually stack? Why are they listed like this? Hold on. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Are you kidding me? They don't stack? Oh my god, then I should have actually fucking gotten rid of them. Okay. I know there's a bitch down there at the end. Okay. An Ema! Fuck yeah! Divine water. Ugh, instead of what? Damn it. Okay. I kind of want to just get rid of 2 toolkits. We haven't really been using them, but I feel like we might need them later. Shit. The pills? I don't know. We kind of need the pills for the sanity, I feel like. Damn it. Fully restores current max sanity and reduces sanity damage taken for a set. I'm going to replace the toolkits. We might end up regretting this decision. I'm hoping that we don't. I'm hoping that we don't. Or maybe I should just replace the pills. I don't know. We only have 3 pills. I mean, we're probably going to pick up more, though. That's my thing. Okay, we'll do the toolkits. Oh, shit. This loops? Damn it. Okay. So we kind of have to go back the other way. Okay. Here's the thing, right? I do think that we need something from this corner, which is my issue. Because, like, the exit is that way. Clearly, the exit is the... Oh, wait. What? How much more area is there? That doesn't loop. That takes you forward. Damn it. Okay. Well, we're gonna do this first. Girl. Because we can't go back and use the emote immediately. Okay, and then we take her out. Okay. Drawing of a young Shimizu Hinako. Even if it was drawn by an elementary school student, it's still too bad. This is definitely drawn on purpose. There are all kinds of curses written on it, such as stupid, disgusting, etc. I fucking hate how they treat her, dude. Is there nothing here? I don't think there's anything else there. And again, I don't think the arare is worth anything for me. Damn it. Okay. This is so that it can't follow me. Okay. Now I feel a little safer walking up to right here. Because I don't think we saw anything on the other side. Now I can open all of these stuff. Dang, they're being too generous now. Like, we have too much stuff. Shit! Okay. Well, I will come back for that, I guess. Unless we have a shrine nearby, I just don't see... God damn it. Oh, and a save. What are we going to? Is this going to be a boss fight? This is disgusting. What is going on in this room? What in the amalgamation is this? Is this a boob monster? Are those some badonky donks? Like, what is that? I'm a little speechless. I don't... Oh, great. Shit. Nice. I don't have stamina. I don't have stamina. Let's run. Let's run. Oh. Girl. Shit. Come on, girl. Oh. Come on, girl. Thank you. Okay. Nice. Okay. Come on. Shit. Shit. Hit. Damn it, I kept sprinting. Well, I need to kill that bitch first. Shit. Damn it, damn it. Shit! Can I get moving, please? Oh my goodness. Okay. Shit. Okay, pop the pills. Pop the pills in Ibiza, girl. Oh, did she hit her instead of me? Okay, I see. Okay. Okay. We need this. Shit. Okay. Like, please. Can we drink the tea, girl? We need to drink the tea, y'all. I can't. I really need to get better at this. I don't like fighting more than one thing at once. You can interrupt my fucking focus attack? Bitch. Who the fuck do you think you is? Oh, girl, not the walking tube. That's what I'm saying. Like, what are we doing? Let me drink the tea, girl. I mean, we tried to drink the tea. I just don't think the tea is doing everything we need to do. We're gonna die at this rate. It's not even just a walking tumor. This bitch is giving birth. Like, this is why abortion should be legalized, because we don't want this. Shit. Oh my god. Come on, heal up, honey. Honey needs to heal up. You know, we don't get bosses often in this game for a reason. Shit! I really thought I pressed it in time. Fuck yeah. Okay, we just have one more bitch. Come on. Okay. Goodbye, honey. Leave us alone with this money. Thank you. Please tell me there's no more. Wait, what do you mean one of two? What do you mean one of two? What do you mean? Her belly, please. I don't know if that was several bellies, several titties. Like, I don't know what that was. One of two. Like, what are we saying? Like, what are we saying? What do you mean one of two? What do you mean one of two? No. No, girl. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Also, I'm a little frustrated because I'm like, there's a few items that I've had to not pick up because we literally didn't have space, and I'm glad I picked up one of the items that I contemplated leaving. Because, bitch, we need to go and get that Yokon. I thought we'd be able to backtrack. I did not expect us to just be locked into a boss room like this. And the fact that it's one of two? Oh, honey, there's no way. There's no way there's a second one. And there's no save. So now I'm like, what are we doing? What do you mean no save? Honey, we need a save. We just finished a boss fight. What do you mean there's no save? Did she just leave her little babies around? Come on. We're not letting this bitch give birth to fucking anything. Okay. I don't... 1 + 1 = 2, but there's a hidden one, so 1 + 1 = 3. Please, don't say that. Don't say that, Lenka. 2 is enough. Honestly, 1 is enough, and I'm hoping that it's bait, and it's not actually even 2. You know? Those are my hopes. Those are my prayers. Do not revoke them. Thank you. Why are you stabbing cabinets? Please. No, there were thingies on the floor. Could you not see them? There were little flesh creature thingies that I was smacking. But, you know, the cabinets are in the way, so, like, it is what it is. Oh, lovely. Is this... Brainiac comic. Hero comic. The inside page was full of drawings. Hina Ko were drawn at the bad guys that the protagonist defeated. Moreover, in order to make the method of death even more bizarre than the manga's presentation, they stubbornly added a lot of scattered blood and guts. So is he saying that I'm the villain? Oh. Oh, girl. Come on. I see that bitch down there. It's just the 2 of them, right? Watch streak reach? Okay, 3 stream. Watch streak. I didn't even know that was a thing. T, look at you. Where did she come from? Was that the same one? I'm like, can they jump up here, or like, what's going on? Like, I'm genuinely confused. Okay. Well, I know that that path is closed and we have to go around. And downstairs, that door is also blocked off, so we can't exit this room. So one-sided door. I mean, my assumption is that we have to use the switch, right? Like, there's nothing else that we can really do. Did I already use it? I'm trying to think this through. Okay, so we came through this way. This way we had to switch it to red. So it's currently red, so we need to switch it to blue. Can she jump from down there or no? Like, I can't, I'm not following that. I'm not following whether she can or not. Okay. Yeah, I'm glad we had a bunch of pickups, because that boss was a pain in the ass. Can she jump up here or no? I'm so confused. Unless we need to go back downstairs for something, but I don't see what we would go back downstairs for. Great. See, like, sometimes they'll jump us from above, which is another thing I get annoyed with, because I just feel like, how are you supposed to avoid that? Or, like, these wooden panels, like, can they just break? Is this the same room we were in earlier? Yeah. Why did it sound like there was a creature in there? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We didn't see a creature in there. Okay, we didn't see a creature. I'm gonna stay delusional. We don't have a ton of items, so I actually don't want to get rid of my kudzu tea. Let's pray, though, and increase our omamori slots. I kind of want to increase our health and our stamina, but I feel like The Omamori slots might be better. Like, I don't know. I don't know. We have so much fucking faith. I don't know if this is the right move even, but like we don't have that many options, okay? I mean, we do actually. We have too many options. But like I don't know what the ideal scenario is. So, we're going to do what we can. Okay. When using a restorative item, you will not be interrupted. I don't want to use that. Greatly decreases sanity consumption while uses focus. So like this is a good one. Idealism, exactly. See, you understand. Greatly decreases focus charging time. Decreases enemy line of sight. I kind of usually use this to bait enemies, so I feel like I don't want a smaller line of sight. Greatly decreases the damage taken while dodging. I feel like we've never been attacked mid-dodge. We've usually been attacked after the dodge. So that's not going to help us. My best options are probably either the health or one of these. And I kind of want to use this one because I feel like I can get over the focus charging time. I don't think I can get over the sanity consumption because it's already using a shit ton. We also have this, which is deals additional damage when using weapons with high durability. And I think this could actually be really useful in the real world. We don't have durability in this world. So for that reason, we're going to just use what we currently equipped. I don't know if my next upgrade, if I'll go for the same thing or not. And also if we don't use as many focus attacks, we'll probably switch to using the health thing. But what exactly did we obtain? Oh, that drawing was his. Okay. I don't know why I didn't think about that. First time showing this to you. How embarrassing. What did it say on it? I wish we could re-look at it, because I don't know why I didn't think about the fact that it was probably his. Okay, so we literally have both of them. So why did it say one of two? Am I crazy? Oh, I see. Oh my god. Are we choking him out? I wanted... What did you want, dude? I'm so confused. Were you just obsessed with me? And you didn't like that I didn't love you back? What is going on? Is she just leaving him hanging? Oh. What are we doing? Ooh. I just don't understand how she can just walk away without thinking about it or reacting to it. Hello? Okay, she stopped. Okay, she does seem more remorseful about that one. Or maybe she's just finally now thinking about all of them. Well, bye, bitch. I don't think he was doing that much. I think she's just been avoiding her feelings. No, girl, do not let this man persuade you. I feel like he says that this is her saying farewell, but I don't understand. Girl, he probably set that up. Yes, exactly. Why did you force this on me? Why did we have to do it in this way? No. Fuck this. Fuck this ridiculousness. No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Hinako. Get a fucking grip, please. Girl. No. We can't be enamored by him. Okay, so we're going back, right? I'm so confused by what is happening though, because I like with the way that just occurred, it almost feels like it almost feels like that was supposed to be her way to stay in the afterlife. So I'm like, are we actually leaving them behind? Like, are we going through this world by ourselves now entirely?
Rinko?
The music getting this much more dramatic is stressing me out. Oh, can we still go through the school if we wanted to? That's rather interesting. Um, I mean, I could go to save is the only thing that I'm considering doing. 'Cause I mean, I don't believe that I missed anything else. I feel like we should go save.
あの二人どこ?
Girl, I don't know where they went. Okay. Let's go ahead and save real quick. Okay. Yeah, I don't remember missing anything in here, so okay. Let's keep trekking forward, I guess. I'm just a little confused by what exactly is happening, you know?
どうして
She's upset that they left her behind, right? But like it seems like you left them behind. You chose not to have them in your future, allegedly.
合流なんだよな?
What is? Are the two worlds merging? Oh, girl. Do not force me to fight again. Oh, we're just running this time. Okay. You better run, girl. Oh my god. Were we attacked by the wind? Or is that a force trying to protect us? Take deep breaths, Shinako. Deep breaths. I'm scared too. Don't worry. Okay. Is that thing still chasing me? I hope not. Maybe they had to get away from that thing. I don't know. We also haven't had really any actual bosses in this world. You know, they've all been in the other world, like that boob one. It's fucking ridiculous. Like, I can't take that shit seriously. Okay, we're not really full on our inventory right now, so I'm not feeling the safest, you know? Like that boss, we had enough resources to deal with. But when we don't have the resources, I really don't know what to do.
私を置いてったんだ。だよな。
With the way that Rinko is talking, I just don't believe that to be the case. Where are we going exactly? Girl! Oh my goodness. Okay, that is not near at all. I do like the music currently. I feel like it's very calming, almost. Which is also a little concerning, because it's like, is this us trying to find solace in this world, or... See, the thing is, and I don't know if you guys have been thinking about this, I know for a fact that this game has several endings, and that a few things change with every playthrough. We've seen a few of these like small shrines to Oinari-sama, and it makes me wonder if those chests will have items in them in subsequent playthroughs. Like if you'll find new things in those that you didn't have before. I don't know if I'll be doing a subsequent playthrough. We might actually just watch. We might just watch the subsequent playthroughs if we have to play the entire game again every single time. Although I do think it's cool to have, you know, a change in New Game Plus. And I think that's fun. That's something that would be fun to like play through. But depending on the amount of time, we might not do that. So we will see. I hear something out there. I'm sorry, something urgent came up, so I can't come with you. Just trust me and continue down the path we decided. I'll get everything ready and wait for you.
これシュウたちか。
Is that one of those looking things? I don't like those sounds, y'all. I don't like those sounds at all. A Yokon, okay. Doesn't really make up for the Yokon that we missed, but it's better than nothing. Where is it? I don't think it can come from above, can it? Oh my god, I saw the fucking leaf move and I thought it was a creature. Okay. We're just gonna keep moving. I feel like there's no point in just being scared to the point where I'm stationary, because it's not like that makes us safe. Right? Oh, great. Are you serious? How are we full? How are we full? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Are any of these actually damaged? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. None of these are really damaged at all. Do I sacrifice the Yokon? Or do I just replace the one pill that we have, because it's just literally one pill? And the dried carcass gives us a decent amount of prayers. What does the Ramune do? Greatly restores current max sanity. Can also be used as an offering, and the Kudzu tea we kind of need. What does the chocolate do? Is the chocolate for stamina? Oh, no. There's so many good items, you guys. Okay, I think I'll get rid of the one pill. Ow! I literally was expecting her. I just don't know how she got off the bed like this. That's fucked up. That is fucked up. That was not worth the Yokon. And there's nothing in this fucking room. She did her big one. She did. I just don't know how she dashed at me from that angle. I don't see what's over there, but I know there is something over there. Okay. Well, okay. Let's first get rid of our fucking dried carcass. And then I kind of want to just use the Yokon. Because I feel like I currently have a better use to get rid of the Yokon. Like, by using it. than to just ignore it. So we will just go ahead and do that. I really don't know how else to handle this right now. Oh. Because we don't really have anything that'll help less than that. If I had known that, though, I would have had her attack me before I fucking swapped out my shit. I'm also sad because I missed some items in the other world, but, like, we literally don't have the space. I'm trying to see, like, what these attacks are like. Because they're kind of heavy. I don't like that my sanity is just, like, fading by me merely existing. Okay. Girl. Here we go. Sometimes I really feel like I should have played this on story difficulty. Just because I feel like it's so stressful with the amount of items that we use. Yeah, it's one of those fucking licking creatures. See, if he's the only one, I'm like, maybe we can make do. But, like, you like that, though. Please. I am enjoying this struggle. I do like it. You know, yes, you're right. You're right. Why do you have to be so real? An axe? Look. Look. I want the axe. But I don't know. I don't know if that's a good idea. I tend to like to go in and go out. So I don't think the heavy weapon is the move for me personally. Okay, I know I like exploring everything. So we're going to go up here first. Because I don't think this path continues. I think this has like a dead end. We haven't even tried the baseball bat yet. I don't like switching between weapons, but I do think different enemies warrant different things. Strange note, to whoever finds this, please, immediately. There's here, I beg you to help. That bitch shouldn't be able to get up. Oh, I thought she was missing a leg. She is not. Okay. Is she still there? Oh god, where did she go? Where did she go? Okay, things like that feel like bullshit to me, I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, unless she climbed the trees, I don't understand where she could have possibly went. Do you know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't add up to me. Which I guess, to be honest, most of this world doesn't, so. Okay. So we went down that path. We can go around this shrine thing. And then we can keep walking. Right, because we came from there. And then, yeah, we have to go around it either way. I just don't want to fight two things at once, because that's one of the biggest struggles I have with this game. Multiple enemies feels a little ridiculous. And it doesn't really, I mean, I would say that the game doesn't really feel balanced around two enemies, but I don't know if that's necessarily the issue as much as it is me being incapable of handling multiple enemies at once. There's nothing in there. Great. Okay. This isn't the way onwards, right? It isn't. I'm just scared Mr. Lickety-Lick is gonna come for me. Oh, this is just the way around the other way. Okay. I don't know. Part of me wants the axe because I feel like it could be helpful. I just wish we didn't have to permanently get rid of our weapons. Like, I wish I could just swap them out and then re-swap them out after. Okay, I see a little something on the floor there. Okay. Come on. Okay, come on. Nice. Oh, this heavy weapon is the bomb.com, y'all. This weapon is putting in work. The big bitch is what I'm really scared of, though. Even though that one isn't usually that hard to fight. I'm scared of the dog, because if the dog joins us, we will have a problem. Come here, girl. Oh, not Miss Juicy Juice. I forgot that was Miss Juicy Juice, y'all. Girl, that was a flop attack. Okay, the dog is back there. Is it not? He eat that juicy juice. He eat that lunch. Isn't that how the song goes? Okay, before we progress, I am going to go back and save. I feel like there's going to be something good behind that building, y'all. Something good behind the building, but I don't know. I'm hoping that we will get to understand further and further the more we get to the ending, the closer we get to the ending. Carry not enemy memories of what has come to pass beyond this point. Lay all bare upon the pedestal first. The door shall not open to those who harbor regret in their hearts. I wonder if Lost in the Fog makes you have to organize all of the pieces that you get from Shu. Because I feel like from what I've seen, because I went to look at some of the other puzzles in the other difficulty, in the story mode difficulty, and they're a lot simpler, but some of them are also more confusing because it's like the same puzzle for both difficulties. The answer is just different. And I don't understand why that would be the case if the puzzle itself is the same. Okay, let's see. We have a new page about me. Great. I've always despised people who tell me how to act just because I'm a girl. She was different, though. He was the only one who ever understood me. We were perfect partners. I considered him a true companion. As we got older, the pressure from our parents got stronger. Even still, Shu never stopped treating me like his equal, regardless of my gender. There exist two Hinakos inside me now. Hinako, Shimizu Hinako, whom I have known since birth, and Hinako, a woman who was trying to steal my body from the old me. It's like an alien is trying to take over me. If this were Space Wars, my partner should be coming to the rescue. But there's no sign of him. Okay, so I am right in the fact that Oinari-sama is trying to take over her body. Are they trying to say that it's not? I have a hard time believing that it's not Oinari. Oh. Well, girl, we gonna go back and sacrifice it then. Oh. I can just use a toolkit. I can just use a toolkit for this weapon. I just don't know if, like, what if the other weapon is worth keeping? I don't know how strong this weapon is in terms of damage. We haven't used a steel pipe either. I don't know. We also... I do want to do something Oh, y'all, look at how fucking damaged that weapon is. Shit. Oh my god, it's so fucking bloodied. Okay, I was gonna change something, but I don't want to anymore. Because I thought that the durability was, like, based on, like, the base durability for that weapon, not, like, an overall durability. If that makes sense. Like, not the current durability. I thought when it said durability high, it just meant that weapon was less breakable than others. I kind of really like this steel pipe. But we haven't tried the baseball bat in combat. And this weapon's about to break, and I don't know if I want to keep it or not. But it does so much good damage. I don't know. I hate that they make me make decisions like this. I think we're going to get rid of the baseball bat. I think we're going to do that. We have the save if I really want to come back and replace it. I'm not going to finish using that weapon. I can't tell if this is heavier or lighter than the sledgehammer. I also don't know which one does more damage, so I mean, we probably won't know for a while. I kind of want to fix the sledgehammer, but I think we'll see for now. We're gonna get attacked in the middle of this. Also, that I love how that's a feature that's like directly from Resident Evil. I guess I don't know if Resident Evil originated it, but we did have that feature in Resident Evil 2 when we played that. And that was the first time I've seen that like type of quick time where it's like, you need to do this or you'll get attacked, or maybe you need to take care of the people in the room first so you don't get attacked when you do it. Which I kind of think it really adds to the suspense. I also think it's a little cool how like we don't know what happened to that like dog creature. Like, part of me thinks it's cool. The other part of me is actually very terrified by it, but... Exactly. How could you do it? How could you do this to us? Okay. Well, we have 2 routes. And I feel like they all lead somewhere. Is that literally the school? What is that building? That's the school. No, so could we not have just gone that way? Like, am I crazy? Why do we have to go all the way this way? She couldn't, like, hop a fence or, like, hop the river or something? I don't know where that creature is. I'm trying to look for him. We saved recently enough. I honestly shouldn't be as scared as I am, but I am. It sounds like it's a little bit in the distance, but I'm not quite sure where. Okay, so there's something that we need to move out of the way to continue. Or is that... Oh, we can't even go up there. Is there anything behind me? No. Okay. It's a way I feel that... Oh. Girl. No way. They can fucking climb the trees. I guess that's giving me a warning, right? So that I'm more wary of them when they're on the trees. That is insane. Was that the dog creature? I couldn't tell which creature it was. I just saw like the spore looking things on it. I know he's over here somewhere. But I don't see him. He's probably gonna jump us. I'm trying to maintain my cool. Okay, so that is movable. So then that means we're gonna probably go around to get to it. I hate that I have to be wary of the trees. Like, part of me doesn't even want to look up. Because I feel like that'll make us sluggish. And also because I'm stubborn, I have to fucking search everything. God help me. Also, I will always apologize for my map usage. Like, the extent to which I use the map. But I also don't, because I know that for me it is necessary to progress. At least I'm able to read a map, okay? I have watched a streamer or two playing this game who can't read the map. Which, by the way, is really funny to watch. It's really fun to watch. Like, that's not shade to them. But I do think it makes it interesting how, like, that really makes the playthroughs very different. Whereas, like, I'm very much contingent on needing to use the map. Because otherwise I'm, like, afraid to progress. Whereas some people cannot even use the map. So they literally have to explore. And if their sense of direction is bad, girl, that's even worse. Y'all are going through it. Y'all are going through it. But, alas. See, we found one, and that takes up an extra slot, so I'm going to fix this weapon. That's the first time we've used a toolkit in this entire game, by the way. Which I think is a little crazy. And I don't know if, like, that's a good thing or a bad thing. Like, does that show that I've been so stingy that, like, it's maybe made the experience different? Or maybe it's made it more exciting. You know? I don't know. I don't know. Also, I say I'm not looking at the trees, but you guys can tell I'm looking. Oh my god. Why is the music so scary? Okay. I like that they die with one heavy attack, though. I do appreciate that. The water scares me. Mainly because it makes me feel like we're going to see, like, a water creature or something. Do we have... How many slots do we have? Shit. Okay. We might have to go back soon to get rid of some stuff. Bonking bitches, exactly. Exactly. That's the main reason I wanted to maintain this weapon. Man. Okay, so the other path leads us there as well. Which makes me inclined to go back. And then, I guess on our way back we can take the other route. But I do need to get rid of some stuff. Like, our inventory is full. I don't see the reason to just, like, keep it full. Well, I kind of want to go the other way, but also the other way feels hazardous. Because we're probably going to see more enemies. But maybe we'll see more pickups. You know what I mean? We'll go this way. I still think we're going to be able to get up there somehow. Maybe when we go up. But those stairs look like they go up way higher than that. I don't know. We also know these girls can climb the trees now, so I need to be wary of that. Also, I have to admit, like, I love the music right now. It is so calming. It is very quiet, for me included. But I love the atmosphere. It's not necessarily a creepy atmosphere, I will admit that. It's just very calming. Oh. Okay. Love that. I don't actually, by the way. Okay, I would much rather this girly get up right now than me have to fight both of them at the same time. Come on. Come on. Oh, great. Come over here, girl. Oh. I really thought she was gonna give me an attack that I could, like, do something with. Girl, come on now. Oh, T! She can use the momentum of the first strike to strike again. I really love that. Okay, we have another path down there. Come on. Oh, girl. Okay, I don't know where the other one is coming from, but it sounded like more than one person, so I wanted to get Out of the way. Yeah. Come on. Come here. Oh my gosh. Okay. There we go. And again. Okay. It's nice to be able to tell, like, the ones that have more spores are stronger, right? And so for that, I use more of my shit to fight them. Okay, I don't think there's much down here, so we're gonna go down here first. Because this should just, like, lead to... Oh, I thought it would honestly lead to, like, nothing at all. But I'll take the divine water. I need to fight this bitch. We also need to use something that'll restore some sanity. So maybe I need to, like, focus attack him and then... Okay. I fucking hate that he can just, like, release those spores into the floor or whatever those plant thingies are. Shit! Okay. Okay. Honestly, those plants didn't do that much. He didn't do that much damage to us. Neither did the plants. He kind of helped us because we... That sounded like something fell. And I'm hoping we didn't get jumped. But I'm going to immediately dodge after I stop reading this note. Because it sounds like we're going to get hit. I have learned from reading exotic herbology that kakura makakura is made by grinding up the seeds of hakokusu, an extraordinarily rare herb. I'm struggling. Hakokuso is notoriously difficult to cultivate as it requires a very specific environment in which to grow. Rarely found in the wild, this precious medicinal herb is so prized that it has earned itself the title of the flower of the gods. Thank you! Thank you, Luigi! Thank you! Okay! Thank you so much. I really appreciate you, Luigi. How are you doing? Are you doing well? Are you doing fantastic? I would love to know. Mark looking at Dorbs in a hoodie. I'm glad that I'm keeping myself with you. Thank you! And you get all my emotes, too. The new ones, the animated emotes of me now. Period. Period. Exactly. Exactly. Thank you. I really appreciate you. I really appreciate you. According to folklore, the herb can give one the ability to converse with gods, visit their lands, and even awaken dormant powers. Are we gonna get a new ability? Wait, actual Marky, what? Yes, girl. That's... No, I'm not alright. I'm in my bag. Exactly. It's in your bag, actually. The emotes. Exactly. Yes. I think I have a slot for one more, but I didn't find any ones that I was like, this is perfect. This is so good. I need to use it. But those ones I was like, yeah. These are a necessity. A necessity, exactly. With the manifold divine experiences this herb is rumored to provide, it is no surprise that numerous legends talk of kings journeying to find it under the belief it holds the key to immortality. When ground, its seeds are said to smell of peaches. Okay, there wasn't anything that actually fell on us. It just sounded that way. Okay, I thought maybe something jumped on the top of those metallic sheets or whatever the fuck. Okay, great. We still have so much walking to do. Okay, I feel inclined to go to the left side so we can... Oh, I guess there's... Can we just walk under the bridge? Oh, we can. Okay, we're gonna go left first. Also, this game doesn't really make it feel like it is the easiest solution to just avoid enemies. It's easy to avoid it if it's just one, but in an area that you don't know, you're not familiar, if there is more than one enemy, you're fucked. If you, like, run past one and then there's suddenly another one. Right? So, like, I don't know how to feel about that. Also, let me plug in my controller. Don't worry, guys. We have the wire. So I don't need to go anywhere. I don't need to go anywhere. I just need to move my controller in a more comfortable way. Okay. All right. Please, nothing attack me while we're doing this. Oh. Okay. Girl. Oh, great. Come on, come on. Get down, get down. I think they can jump down, no? Are you kidding me? I can't just, like, climb back up? That's fucked! That's fucked. I hate that, actually. I thought that that was a way for us to backtrack, so then what was the point of me even doing that? Girl, I don't even want to go back to save. I don't. We might regret this decision, but I don't. I don't want to go back to save, honestly. I don't know why she's saying that again. We already went through this area. Can we really not climb up? Can they not get down here? Like, I would appreciate it actually if they could, so I could just fight them in this open area. I'm trying to make noise, girl. Come over here. Damn it. Okay. I am feeling better though, Luigi. Thank you. I'm sorry that you're stuck at work. I hope that your workday goes by very quickly and smoothly and relaxingly to the point where you're like, actually, I love being at work today. It is such a great day to work. I hope that is how you are feeling today. We do need to heal up a little bit. Okay. Come on. Come over here. Come here, girl. Like, why do they not... Because I'm like, is it based on sight? Like, do they not hear? Or did she go to call her posse? Come on. Okay, this is the girl we fought earlier. That's why she died so quickly. Come on, ma'am. Come back. I'm loving, like, how much darker the, like, music feels now. Also, I like that some weapons have, like, a wider, like, attack, I guess, than others. I'm hoping we find another toolkit. We haven't really had the opportunity to not take fights. Like, that's what frustrates me. Because I'm like, what is the point of this if, like... I mean, I guess it's if you're stuck, right? Like, if you're stuck, then maybe you would take that path. Because I'm like, currently, we only have this weapon, and this weapon. And, like, these do the most damage, so I'm even inclined to use this one more. What the fuck is inside there? I hear it. I know it's not good. Okay, it's almost like I don't want to go there yet. There might be some good shit in there. Oh, great. Girl, do they just, like, keep spawning, or, like, is there a finite amount of them? I honestly have no idea. Oh, shit! I thought I was out of her range. I did that on purpose. I'm fucking dumb. I know we can't die yet, girl. Okay, we're gonna use the bandage. And then we need something for our sanity, so we're gonna drink the ramune. You see, this is why we are staying stocked. But I'm also a little concerned because we're kind of running out of weapons. So I don't know how to feel about that. You know, like, what is the point of having such... Like, if a weapon is that heavy, it should also be more durable. I don't know. It almost feels like the durability is more based on, like, the damage the weapons do and not, like, the actual weapon itself. A Momori horse greatly decreases the amount of stamina consumed when sprinting in fights. Also, I don't like the fact that enemies spawn sometimes just by you picking something up. Like, that almost feels unfair to me. Okay, there's no shrine here. That's why I'm like, I want somewhere to save before I go into that building. So maybe we do need to go back to save. Especially because of how much we've had to deal with. Like, I really feel inclined to save. So we are going to go back to save. Okay. Yeah, I do think it's a little ridiculous that we can't climb that back up. Like, wholeheartedly. I think it's ridiculous, but... Alas, I don't know why they made it that you can't climb up that. Like, I don't understand the logic behind it, because we had a different part in the beginning of the game where we could, which makes me just feel confused, because I'm like, I mean, clearly even that specific mechanic is in the game, so I don't see why we can't use it there. But alas, it is what we must do. I think my specific issue right now, too, is our lack of weaponry. We just don't have a lot of weapons. So I don't want to deal with a situation where, like, I already can't avoid these enemies because there's so many of them that if I avoid one, well, it's going to follow me to the next one, and then the next one, and then I'm going to have to fight 5 things at once. And if I have to fight 5 things at once, I'd rather just fight one at a time, and, like, we didn't really change anything. You know, so... this is starting to get a little frustrating with, like, the amount of enemies we have, specifically due to the lack of weaponry. Like, I can deal with them one-on-one without a ton of items. If I had more weapons, even, like, the amount of damage I'm taking is not due to my lack of weapons, but the actual gameplay is impacted by the actual weapons, because now I'm in a situation where I'm stressed out because I don't have a ton of weapons. I do have toolkits, right? So that's my thing, where I'm like, I'm using the pipe, but if I really need to, I'll use another toolkit. But then I'm like, I also don't know if I should use it, because sometimes I feel like the toolkits are only there if you want to reuse a weapon you already like. It doesn't feel like it's being considered in, like, the game's balance necessarily, but I don't know if that's accurate or if that's just, like, a me thing. An antique comb. See, I should have taken this earlier then. I don't know what happened or where, but that sound made it sound like there was something else out here. Like something that jumped. And I don't know if something did jump. Or I'm just tripping. Again, I really have no idea. I'm like, is there a point to going through that area? I don't really think so. I want to just to see if there's something there, but like, it doesn't look like there's anything there. It looks like it's merely just a walkway, and if that's the case, then I don't really feel the need to go through it. You know what I mean? Like, what's the point of going right through here? I don't think there's a point. There's no way to enter that building. Okay. I need a key. Map of Sugisato. I locked our sanctuary to protect it, but don't you worry because I have the key. I'll be waiting for you at the mountain refuge. I won't let anyone or anything hurt you anymore. I'll protect you until the end of time itself. I'll stay by your side until death do us part. If this is supposed to be like, I'm sorry, but I'm not convinced. But don't you worry, I have the key, and he's waiting for me, so I'm going directly to him. Okay, girl. If you say so. Okay, we're gonna repair this axe, because I feel like it's more durable. I don't know. I kind of want this one. But we'll repair this one because I feel like it's more durable and we need the durability right now. Damn it. Okay, let's take the pill. And then we can take the Yokon. It's one pill, like, and we need to use it anyway, so I think it's okay. Can I just, like, run past them? Are they gonna snag me? They didn't. Doesn't mean that they can't, but they didn't. Also, I think it's funny that they say Shu will protect me as if he's been protecting me any of this time. I just have a terrible feeling about this, you guys. Did we even get an autosave? The view's great, isn't it? I've always wanted to see it with you. You're probably alright if you've made it this far, but just to be sure, you're not being followed by anyone, right? This is our own private sanctuary. We don't need anyone else. Girl, I know that this is going to be an attack. And I hate that they have the creepy ass mask in there. Man, I don't like this at all. Also, the way my stomach is rumbling, it's kind of going crazy. Shit. I don't have space for red capsules right now. And I don't have a reason to use any of the items that I have. I guess we'll come back to it if we need it. I really don't want to fight these all at once. Like, I really don't want to fight these all at once. That's going to be a miserable experience, and that's how it feels. And I'm not even manifesting it, right? Like, I can't manifest it. It's either it is or it isn't. But, like, even with, like, the note that he left. He made me so paranoid. I wish I could hit them like you can in Resident Evil. When they're down. You know what I mean? Oh. Oh. Oh, we're dead. I hope that we had a checkpoint recently. Please tell me there was a checkpoint. Okay, this is recent enough. Okay, we take this. We take this. I go in here. Okay, we're gonna take the pill. We're gonna take the Yokon. I don't like the fact that you can't charge up. You can't charge up your focus meter to attack with like the heavy weapons, like while you're moving. I don't love that. I don't love that. I kind of want to use the toolkit on this heavy weapon instead of the other axe. Or instead of the axe, I should say. Not instead of the other axe. Okay. We're back here. I know not all of these animate, so that makes me feel a little better. But I feel like that also might be delusion. Like, it might not actually be correct. Like, maybe they do all animate, it's just not at once. Which I don't like at all. Okay. Okay, this one doesn't animate. Does this one? Okay. Is this an Ema? Nice! Okay, let's hope they give me a shrine soon so I can use it. I can fix it again, I just don't know if I should. Okay. I kind of want to run past them. How many hits does this have left? 2. Okay, that one doesn't get up. I don't like how sometimes, like, they can actually get through my attack. Like, I'm like, give me some time, shit. I don't know, girl. Metal gate key. A metal key that can be used to unlock the metal gate in the mountains. You've come such a long way. You're doing so well. You don't need to worry about our silly little old mundane world anymore. We'll break free from all of that here. Welcome to our sanctuary. The others are overjoyed to have you as a new addition. Girl. A new addition? Am I not already included? Damn. Okay, I think it's unrealistic for us to ever get that much fucking faith. We are going to enshrine. Okay, the anti-comb first. I kind of want to get rid of the Higashi, but I feel like the Higashi is useful. It sounded like we were going to get attacked, so I was like, let me save first at the very least. At the very least, I need to save. I don't know. Part of me wants more stamina. Part of me wants more sanity. Part of me wants more health. Like, we kind of need all of them. I don't know. I do think that health is necessary, but I could just upgrade my Omamori slots for that and then use that slot. We're also kind of full on items. Do I need to use the Yokon? Because if I need to use the Yokon, I can use the Yokon. I guess let's look around a bit first. Because I'm like, this is going to be here regardless. I have to go back. God, I have to go through all this way. Come on. You can't be serious. Really? Okay. Okay. I'm not really ready for this fight, so like, it is what it is. For now, we're just gonna run. We're gonna die. Shrivel girl. Not the fancy ass offering, please. A crowbar, nice. For crafting, it's a bit short, but it's also tough and potentially deadly. Come on. Oh shit, I thought I was out of the reach. Damn it. Okay, now we're just gonna die. I really don't think that this is a fight worth taking. We don't have the health for this. Also, I just don't, again, I don't think it's a fight worth taking. I feel like that's the key word right there. Oh shit, where'd he jump from? I honestly have no idea where the fuck he came from. You got it though, fuck him up. Please be for real. Be for real. I think the main thing is figuring out how I'm supposed to deal with them. Oh, we can go inside that building? Girl, I literally can't move. We don't have stamina. No good, it won't budge. Great. Okay, I think we just run. I think we just run. Like, oh, we can't run because they're gonna kill me while I'm doing this. No? Is there anything down here? No. Okay, so we get the shriveled Age or whatever and we run. Like, that's really all that I can do. Oh, okay. We literally are running again. I'm like, what path are we taking? What path are we taking, girl? I don't know if I even know where I'm going. Okay, we go to the right here, and then we just keep going. Okay, I luckily dodged that. Like, please. Also, maybe that's why they gave me the Higashi. Do we go this way? Yeah, we go. Oh. Yeah, we go this way. Red capsule girl. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. We're just gonna keep running. We're just gonna keep running. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're doing it. We're doing it. We're running. We're running. We're running. We're running. We got this tea. We got this tea. We got this bag. We got this pro. We got that. We got that. Hey. Hey. Okay. Hinako. Hinako putting in the work. Hinako put in the work. Y'all, she said, finally, I am employed. Clock that shit. Clock that shit immediately. Immediately. You need a break, girls. Me too. Me too, but we don't have a break yet. Okay. Higashi. Oh, girl. Are we not getting our break? You know, here's what we're gonna do. Do I have to keep running? Oh my god, okay. Yes, 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 we have to keep running, you guys. Run! Why the hell did she stop? Like, girl, we need to stay employed. Finding a job by itself is not enough. Okay, okay. You guys, if we missed any items, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Like, we need to survive this shit. Like, what is this? Is Evanescence gonna start singing? Because this is very Evanescence-esque. Like, if she started singing, this is how I feel. You know? Because these wounds don't seem to heal. This is too real. Nothing. Time cannot erase all this. Exactly. See, part of me, I hate that I'm like this because I want to backtrack to see if I missed any items. I went to backtrack to see if I missed any items, and the like gutsy part of me, like the one that is like my instinct, is like, no. What the fuck are you talking about? What the actual fuck are you talking about? Get your shit together and leave this world alone. Like, it's not gonna get any better than this. You're not gonna find anything. And then the other part of me that plays video games is like, girl, but this is a game, okay? We need that tea, we need that, oh, we need that puss, like, and we're gonna find it. We're gonna find it. Okay, we have a save, so I think we're okay to backtrack temporarily. Now, whether it's a good idea or not is a separate conversation. We are gonna look through here first. Oh, no, this is... Why do we have two very different routes? Like, very different. Like, that's... I mean, that looks like a dead end. But, like, why is it such a long path to a dead end? If we get attacked and we don't find anything good, I am gonna back away. But again, these do all feel like if we had... Like, if this was New Game Plus, I feel like that would be the intent. To go through and get all of those shrine stuff that weren't there before. Okay, there isn't really anything over here. We got the pill and that was it. Which is fine. I mean, I wasn't expecting much. I like that we can see the shrine all the way from here. Like, it illuminates through the fog. Okay. I don't necessarily know if the pills are really worth taking up a whole item slot, but unless we find something better, I don't have a reason not to. I guess we can just use it, actually. It doesn't restore much, but it restores just enough to be worth actually using. This looks like such a long path. I wonder if the other path is closed off. So we actually... I really want to know, like, why the other path isn't the only one. Like, it must be closed off somewhere. Was that just on the other side? I don't know. It's just like a blocked off path. I don't need to think about it too much. Because that's where we're going, right? This seems too easy. Mark, I must suffer back at work. Save me. I wish I could, Luigi. You know, if me writing you a note could free you, I would do it for you. I would. But unfortunately, I am not a doctor. And I don't think you're... So it leads here. Okay, so yeah, this is where we're supposed to go. Like, the path is very clearly the intended route. And you guys know how I play these games. We can't do that. We can't do that. Like, that's just... It's gonna take away from our experience if we do that. So we have to go the other route. We have to go the other route. I was like, maybe it's gonna be closed off. Because there's some paths where it's like, it looks like obviously like this is the way. And then you go that way and then it's blocked off. And it's like, well... This wasn't for anything, really. Ugh, we have an ad coming up again soon. Which I'm like, I don't know what exactly is going on. I don't know if that creature is like Oinari-sama trying to take control. Because I feel like it could very much be that. Is this Sakuko's old shrine? Ooh! Is her mailbox over here? Because if her mailbox is over here... After the fire? What fire? Did we learn about this? I do not remember. I do not remember if we learned about a fire. Oh, it was when I think her old like shrine burned down or whatever, and they rebuilt it. Maybe is what I feel like might have happened. We're definitely gonna have to refer to our journal or whatever. I'm still trying to player one, please. Clock it. You know, I loved Ready Player One, the movie. If you guys know that one was pretty good. I think a lot of people didn't like that movie, but I thought it was T. I did. I personally thought it was. I thought it was T. But I know a lot of people probably disagree with me. So I remember seeing the reviews for that movie and they weren't the best. I don't think they were necessarily the worst. They weren't great. And I don't remember if it was compared to the book or not. I still need to read the book. I have the book on my shelves. It was gifted to me by kind of like a professor, not exactly. But I thought it was fun. I thought it was a fun movie. It's nothing like groundbreaking, but I feel like for people who play video games, like it's a fun movie. I don't know if it would necessarily be fun if you aren't into video games at all, because I just don't think those people are the intended audience. But Divine Tree. It's 1,000 years. Oh, wow. Oh, because it's the tree that burned down. I think that's what it was. Who burned it? Do we remember? Let's see if we go in our journal. Do we have anything new? Formidable foes? The boob monster was not a formidable foe? You are not going to tell me that the boob monster was not an actual boss. I'm sorry, you cannot convince me of that. You can't. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Oh, girl. Why is the boob monster with the normal enemies? Why is the boob, or I guess stomach monster, because it gives birth, so those could all just be your belly buttons. Or like that could just be a bunch of bellies. Why would that not be with the formidable foes? The boob monster was fucking like I just like what are we talking about? A monster covered in swollen, skin-crawling mounds. As each one pulses, it spawns more and more horrors. What a vile show of life. I'd rather die than turn into a monster like this. And this is clearly like how she sees motherhood, right? Like this is a very clear reference, a metaphor for how she views motherhood. Like she's a girl, I'm gonna go get that abortion if I'm ever in this predicament. And you know what? I understand that. I understand that. It's probably due to how maybe her sister became a mom when she left her, and I feel like that could lead to something like this feeling of like abandoning the people around you because your life changed in that way. It could be the fact that she feels like her mother should have never given birth. Um, yeah, yeah. Um, I don't know. Like this monster makes me think that maybe this is how she views like the beauty standards of like maybe she thinks that pretty people are fake as fuck, which is actually kind of true sometimes. But it's also the fact that like these represent your best friends, and these things are harming her, right? And that probably is a reference to how her best friends seem so pretty and so kind on the outside, but when she goes and hears about them and how they treat her behind her back, this is it's basically a representation of this. That's how I feel about it. Hi Eli, how are you doing? Welcome in. This could just be a representation of like wanting to change yourself and things about yourself would be my assumption. Um, I don't really know what this one's about. I really don't know. It seems to be searching for me by sound rather than sight, which makes me think of like how you walk around your house. Do you guys think about that? How like people walk around their house? Like for me, I'm always listening. If you open a door slightly too aggressively, if you close a door and it makes too much of a sound, like it does trigger me a little bit. And so for me, I'm like is this person angry at me? Is this person upset? Like what's going on? It makes you very like hyper attentive in that way, which is not great. It's not great. Girl, work killed me today. How come? What happened? Is it just like really busy? Is it just like everybody around you is being annoying and the customers are being annoying and it's like, can y'all shut the fuck up, please? I would love to know. I would love to know. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like most of these creatures are metaphors for something. And this last one, the licking one, really this one. This licking one really makes me think of like it makes me feel ill a little bit because I'm like, was she harassed? Was she assaulted in some way? Like, I really hope she wasn't. Um, and if that's the case, like, who does this represent? Like, who? I'm really hoping it's not her dad. Um, but I don't know. I had 10 drinks in my queue. My manager came over and helped get them to 0, and 1 minute later it was back at 9. That's terrible. That is pretty miserable. Girl. The girls don't want to stay home today. They said we want that drink. A face, two faces, three faces, four. Something with a lot of faces. I'm not familiar with any of them, yet they seem to know me. I mean, this is clearly about the gossip, right? Like everybody talking about her and her hearing her name in groups that she doesn't even recognize. Like that is very much what that one is implying. Okay. I don't think we have anything. Oh, we do have some other stuff. Let's read through them. Forgotten Shrine. I heard once that there was a shrine in shambles near Shu's house, but I never knew it was here. Shu told me that back then there's treasure at the roots of the divine tree or something. Sakako once told me that this place is where the real Senensugi shrine is. Interesting. I wonder if we're going to find that like mysterious root plant that they mentioned in that other document that's supposed to like give you godly powers. Like, I'm glad you're enjoying your life, but why you gotta order 3 fraps all different? Damn. Is that a group of people or is it one person? Okay, let's read up the new information. Sakuko says that the custom of putting old tools to rest is called the Tsukumogami faith. During the course of history, it somehow fused with the Inari faith, making it a special religious view of Ebisugaoka. The only shrine in town, Senensugi Shrine, was, as its name suggests, worshipping a 1,000-year cedar as its divine tree. After living to see 1,000 years, it was praised as divine. And then, once the divine tree turned to ash, it was time to worship the next oldest thing. Sakuko reckons that it just so happened to be the moss-covered Inari statue. Interesting. So, this religion is more based on just worshipping the old rather than worshipping a specific deity, it feels like. Regarding the legend of the sacred sword, you guys, I've heard that that's maybe a weapon that you get in a different playthrough. Like, there's apparently a playthrough where you get a sword of some kind. I don't know if that's the second or the third or whatever, but like apparently it takes another whole playthrough to get it, is what I've heard. It is said that Ebisugaoka was a hidden village that once served as a refuge for defeated soldiers of the Taira clan. Unfortunately, evidence to support this tale has yet to be found. Still, Ebisugaoka shares many cultural similarities with those of other hidden villages, and it is my belief that this tale is true. Interesting. So do outsiders not know about this town? No, because it got popular because of the work that they were doing at some point, so it's not entirely hidden. According to other local legends, the soldiers who fled here vowed to exact revenge upon the Minamoto clan, and Minamoto. What is the first name? That's a popular-ass clan. I feel like I should be able to remember what popular Minamoto that there is, but I can't recall. Is it Musashi? No, that's Miyamoto. Right? It's Musashi Miyamoto. So maybe it's just because it's similar. And restored the Taira clan to its former glory. Upon swearing this oath, they buried the sword of their deceased leader at the base of the great tree that serves to protect it. Am I going to get the sword right now? It'd be a historical breakthrough if we could find that sword. Damn, can I not dig through the tree or something? Maybe we have to get through another playthrough and like Hinako will ascend or something. And that's the only time you can get the sword. I don't know. That's so fascinating though. Who did they say the sword belonged to? Is it the Taira or the Minamotos? I know it's one of the two. It makes me wonder if like Hinako is related to one of those two clans. And that's why she would get it. I mean, she's also clearly related to something, right? Just with how all of this is playing out. And also then I'm like questioning, is Inari-sama even real? Or is that some other sort of deity that they're actually worshipping and they don't actually know what deity it actually represents? Because for them it's more about like the meaning of worshipping the old and turning it new, and that idea of like recycling and reusing things. I don't know. Maybe I'm not onto something, but okay, those are lights. For a second I thought that was like a speaker or something. Okay. Did we get a save? I feel like it just showed us like an autosave. Okay, I don't want to enter immediately, but I wonder if we can. I kind of want to explore first. I don't like the sound of the bells that we're hearing. Oh, are they inside and not letting her in? Let me go try the door. It is. Okay, that's what I thought. The moment she started yelling out, I'm like, okay. Clearly that's what's going on. Are we gonna fight another of those blobs? I don't like the big blob creatures. Okay, this door is closed too. Are they just not gonna let me in? Because it looks like this area is a little too open. This is a cute little pond that's full of flowers. I do find it interesting how this game balances so heavily the two thematics of like the dark things and like the beautiful things, and how it finds so much horror within the beauty. I do really appreciate that. Oh god. Oh god. Why did they give me so many pills? Oh, I'm acting dumb. This is Shu's house. It's pills because his dad is a doctor or something. He has family of physicians. Let me not be stupid. I mean, I guess that's not really a reason for them to give me so many, but also pills don't do that much. So if they really wanted me to survive, they'd give me better stuff. The key to Shu's house looks like it's been left there, stained with dirt from Shu's long days of growing herbs. Prescription for my partner. Hinako began complaining of headache. Did he fucking give me a medicine that made me turn crazy? Did he drug me? I don't know. Let's read it. Hinako began complaining of headaches in middle school. You are not a doctor, but okay. When I tried pinpointing the root cause, things always seemed to come back to stress arising from her poor relationship with her father. In other words, she's suffering from tension headaches. I first recommended that she use over-the-counter medicine, but soon she started asking for them more and more often. I don't like the thought of Hinako developing such a reliance on such drugs. Oh, okay, so he wasn't trying to, like, get her on anything. So I switched her to traditional Chinese medicine that uses kudzu root and peony, as it should put less of a strain on her body. So, okay, so he seems to believe, even though he's from a family of physicians, he does believe in some traditional medicines, and he believes that there should be a balance between the two. That's cool. I can actually respect that. That said, I know the real reason she comes around so often isn't just because she's looking for medicine, but for a place to air her grievances about her father. As my grandmother always said, you can greatly improve the flow of someone's chi simply by listening to their troubles and empathizing with them. Hinako was thrilled with the medicines I gave her and said it worked wonders. But the truth is that wasn't the medicine alone. I want to hear out all her troubles and concerns. I mean, that's my job as her partner, right? Okay, so he just seems to be treating her nicely and respecting her. I guess I'll wait for the two of them inside the house. Okay, so that's locked too, so I have to go back to the front. I'm scared, you guys. Also, why is the key for the back door and the front door different? Okay, I'm a little terrified, but we don't really have anything else we can do right now, so let's go in. Hello? Are you guys in there? Please say yes. Oh, God. Don't make me walk through it. Give us a longer cutscene. Give us a longer cutscene. Like, make us just walk through the cutscene. They're not gonna do that, though. I know they won't. Oh, okay. Is that Shu or is that his father? No, that's him. Him and his little flip-flops. Or are those sandals? They look like flip-flops, though. Oh my god! What the fuck is this? Is this Ominari-sama? Those are claws. Who are you? Look at him direct. No! Oh, here we go. Here we go again. A dangerous path. For whom do I tread such a treacherous path? I don't know. For yourself? I don't know. Here we go with this fox bitch. He reminds me of that creature. The path ahead is one of... Yeah. Oh, actually, not yeah. We've already suffered enough. What do you mean the path ahead? Yes, you are. If I'm afraid, so are you. Run, hurry, there's no going back. Oh my god, she doesn't fucking listen! I wonder who, again, I still wonder who that doll represents. But he clearly has such a strong grasp of us. And he is that fucking creature from the smoke. From the fog. That's 100% him. I don't have a doubt in my body that that is him. We saw his fur, it matches that bitch's hair. I may not see you here. No. I'm so fucking done with you. Yeah, because he's fucking taking you over. Oh my god. Hi Lars, welcome in. How are you doing? Man. Hinako. Hinako, please. She's trying to people please once again. I'm so tired of this. It's interesting that he carries a blue lantern. Because that makes me wonder if we're gonna have to fight around him to use that light to protect ourselves. Girl, is this gonna be a maze? There's something about this wall. I mean, it's almost like it's supposed to represent a face of some kind. But Lars, I have to tell you that you're my sunshine. Exactly. Exactly. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. I am very stressed out from this game. How am I lying? Is this because I said I did not fuck with that album as much as you did? Is that why? Is that why? Let's see. Okay. You know I always have a false sense of safety when it comes to the dark. I'm half heartbroken, so the album is healing me. I love that for you. I love that for you. I did listen to the Lily Allen album, but I feel like that one deserves a re-listen. Because I did like it, but I didn't love it. But it was like, I like it in a way where I was like, I feel like I need to give it another listen. The Doja Cat album, I mean, I'll be honest, Doja's never been my tea. Like, I've just never liked most of Doja's music. I kind of liked some songs off Scarlet, but even then, it's always just one or two songs that I like, I think, with her. I never usually enjoy the entirety of her discography. It's just never been for me. But I do want to re-listen to the Lily Allen album. I know from a first listen, I really loved Relapse. I loved Relapse. Like, Relapse really stuck out to me. But I need to go back and re-listen because I don't usually listen to the lyrics. I usually listen for a sound first. And then after I listen for the sound, usually I listen maybe 2 or 3 times. And then if I like the sound, then I will go and transition to listening to the lyrics. But I do want to listen to it again. I do want to listen to it again. I also enjoyed the Demi Lovato album, if you guys have listened to that one. I think that one is really fun, but I feel like that's an album that ages like this. Let me use the other hand. Like this. Like, it's good when you listen to it the first time, but the Demi Lovato album is like it's not, I don't see the longevity of that album for me personally. I just love that she wrote the songs and also recorded it in 10 days. She really wants to cancel her ex-husband till the Stranger Things. I don't even know who her ex-husband is. I have no idea. I have no idea. I don't know most people's spouses like that. Like, I am terrible with names. So, like, even with people's names, I'm like, you tell me Robert Pattinson, I'll be like, who's that? I do know who that is. But, like, still. Haven't you watched it? I watched seasons 1 and 2. And then after season 2, I got bored. But I did watch seasons 1 and 2. It's the daddy man. See, I cannot recall. My memory is quite bad. I would need to look up the picture. But I mean, I've definitely seen him. But yeah. I think with my memory, like, if you tell me the plot line of some of my favorite games, I'll be like, no, I love that game, but I still don't remember what it is. I love your outfit. Thank you. This is a Twice hoodie. I got this from, does it say, what does it say on here? I can't remember if it says Twice on it or not. I think it just has the tour name on it. I cannot tell. But yes, thank you. I really love this hoodie. I'm not big on hoodies, but this I own I think maybe 2 or 3. I own this one. I own like a minty one, and I have a Billie Eilish one. What Why Should I Listen To? See, my favorite album, I don't really think I love albums from them. I think I usually love specific songs, which is how I am with most artists. I usually love specific songs from everything. I could send you some. I could send you some. Because I'm trying to remember. Um, I'll send you the music videos because I remember really liking the choreos for some of them. Some of them are also, like, a lot of them are not, like, crazy choreo, but it's still fun. It's still fun. Okay, let's read this real quick. I've received reports that the patients will sometimes make strange sounds, then try to get on all fours and crawl around. I actually think you might like their most recent album. Not the one that's like individual songs from each different girl, but like their most recent like actual album. I think you would like that specifically because of the music that I feel like you like from like Doja. Because I feel like it just has that like 80s, 90s kind of vibe on that kind of pop from that album. If I'm remembering correctly, it wasn't all like that, but it like has a similar vibe to that. Where I feel like you would like that, but that one's not for me. So I like certain other older ones I think more. But I think that one would be potentially a good option for you. Housemaids who served. Okay, wait, let me read this again. I've received reports that the patients will sometimes make strange sounds, then try to get on all fours and crawl around. So the lickers, or like this world's version of the lickers, which I fucking hated. But the ones in this world are not as bad as the ones in the real world, actually. So they're more doable. Housemaids who serve excuse me. Housemaids who served the family for many years whisper among themselves, speaking of so-called fox possession. I have scolded them for spreading such unscientific superstitious rumors. That is actually really interesting. That is actually really interesting. And it makes me think that the lickers might actually be licking Hinako because in a way they're similar to the foxes. So like maybe they lick your face similar to like how a dog would lick your face. I don't know. Today I was ordered to keep silent about this matter by the head of the house. The family has denied my request to transport them to a hospital. I wonder if it is out of fear that talk of the supernatural will tarnish the family's reputation. However, I do not expect the patient's conditions to improve with in-home treatment alone. Yeah. Yeah, that's not great. I want the Band-Aid. Or the bandage. I mean, the bandage is better than the Arare. So unless we have, like... I see, I don't know if doors are going to close behind us. So I'm going to put this in place of the Arare. And we need to really sacrifice and get rid of some stuff. I'm guessing this door is unopenable. There's blood down there. Girl, the maze of it all. The maze of it all. I'm scared. Girl, we need the blue lanterns back. We need the blue lanterns back. I refuse. I refuse to keep walking. So this is a hospital. Which means I'm going to have to fight the fucking patients. Right? That would be my assumption. Okay, I already hate this. If the enemies would, like, die permanently first try, I don't think I would be as skeptical of moving forward. Okay. Well, there's nothing in here. I don't even know what, like, our current objective is. He just said that we're going to be suffering and going through pain. Which, like, that's been this whole game, dude. So, catch up. Great. Another Arare. Is that a shrine? Yes, it is. Okay. So, since we have the shrine, let's first save. Okay. And then now we need to look through what items we can get rid of. I don't want to get rid of the Hagashi only because I feel like it's getting harder and harder for us to, like, keep our shit together. I know I need to fucking use the emo bitch, but a part of me wants to wait for the Omamori slot. Like, we're not that far away. Do I get rid of the kudzu tea? But we might need it. Okay, slightly restores max sanity, and sanity will not be consumed for a set time. Higashi's for stamina. Ramune is for sanity. Sanity. We have so many sanity items. I don't think we need all of them. I don't think we need all of them. But the divine water is great. So maybe I get rid of the Ramune and I keep the divine water and the chocolate. For now. I kind of want to get rid of the kudzu tea, but we don't have a lot of health items. I guess we have the bandage, which is kind of equivocal, but this one also helps with the stamina. I really don't know. I mean, even if I got rid of all this stuff, we wouldn't have enough for the Omamori slot, so for now, I guess we'll be patient. We'll be patient. We'll go pick up that Ararare and maybe get rid of that too. Solemn letter. Halt the spread of corruption from the mortal world on thy hand, and cleanse it to a silver and noble sheen. Rejoice, Hinako, and be welcome. Okay, that's clearly part of a puzzle. Am I right or am I right? No. It's not in anything yet. But I feel like it will be. See, I don't want to get rid of fucking anything right now. Because I'm like, we've been struggling a lot with our items. A lot more than we had before. And it makes me really want to keep my items as close to myself as possible. Okay. Can this door open? Okay, so all of the heavy doors don't open. At least not right now. Okay. I just want to see a blue lantern. Like, blue lanterns make me feel so much safety. Oh, what is that drawing? Oh, it's just saying that this is the room with all of these panels and stuff. Okay. So then, we clearly have only one path for right now. Let's go through there. Do y'all see a blue lantern? I don't. Okay, girl. Okay. Okay. I'm like, I don't... If we don't fight another boob monster, like, I might be okay. I'm just paranoid because they reanimate. And I don't know if they, like, walk away from their post. If that makes sense. I can't even, like, keep walking back and forth between places. Okay. We went through that back area, so then we can go forward. Okay. If something comes over here, we'll be safe because of this blue flame. But I don't want to progress yet because I don't know if we can come back. I would really love for them to come here and then just die and then leave me alone. Like, that is the ideal scenario right now. is there anything in here that would be of help? Higashi. Girl, how much Higashi are they gonna give me? That's crazy. Okay, I want to lure him. So come over here, please. Okay. Okay. Get that stamina back, girl. Oh shit, I should have countered that. Okay. Girl. Come on. Oh, fuck, we're dead. Yeah, we're dead. We're dead. I thought so. Damn it. Okay. Okay. Well, we know where the enemies are, which makes me feel a little better. There's no enemies right now on this side, but I don't remember if we found anything over here. I think we did, actually. I think I went through this and then went back. Okay, so I did. Okay. Did she not get absorbed by the blue flames? Oh, girl. I thought they would. Damn it. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. My fucking inventory is so full right now. Also, I feel like I'm gonna miss an Ema or something. Part of me wants to just risk it and run the other way. Okay, so there's another shrine up here. I wonder why there's two. But we are going to get rid of some stuff. I don't really care for the Arare. I feel like the Arare just doesn't do much. So we're going to get rid of the Arare. We're going to get rid of... I don't really want to get rid of the Kudzuti, but I feel like I need to. So we just have so much shit. Like, I don't know what else to do right now with all this stuff we're carrying. Like, I feel like we're gonna need the Higashi for, like, fighting. Let me save real quick, so that this is at least a separate save, and I don't have to regret my decisions miserably. Divine Water. I kind of want to find out what else is downstairs first. Okay, so that door is locked. And I'm guessing that the different doors will unlock in different stages. I kind of have an idea of what I want to do first. And this is probably a terrible idea, which is why we're just going to do it and let ourselves die if we need to. But I honestly just want to run through this room. Anti-comb, and what else? And a Yokon. And we need the anti-comb, girl. We do. I want to see if there's anything else worth taking. Okay, is there anything I can just, like, easily replace? I don't even know. I mean, the only thing that I could think of is a bandage or this. But I don't really want to get rid of either of those. Man, this is tough. I feel inclined to just replace one bandage, but also, like, we use so many in our fights. Okay, this is a separate stack. I'm going to justify it by that, even though part of me thinks the capsule might be a better idea, but that's 3 capsules for 1 bandage. Just because I don't want to have to come back, and we might have to come back anyway. Oh my god, okay. Like, this is so frustrating. Okay. We didn't take that much damage, but that bandage could have just been used for that. It is what it is. It is what it is right now. Like, that's... Our predicament was just we needed the fucking antique comb. I'm gonna be so honest. We did. We did. I can use the Yokon if I really need to, from the damage that we took from that. I don't know. How much... I mean, if I want to do that, I'm like... That's 200. That gets us to 845. I would need to sacrifice, like, fucking everything. I guess I could do with just the Higashi, but, like, do I really want to use the Higashi? I don't know. My current inclination is saying no, but I also think that it's kind of useful to use it so that we can have another slot. I don't know. I also don't know how long these things take to reanimate, and that's one of my main frustrations. Because I don't know that, I think it's just really frustrating trying to play this out a certain way. Great. Come on. I would much rather get rid of you now. I knew she was coming, but I didn't react fast enough. Oh my gosh. It feels like I just need to run through this entire fucking area. Like, I need to just ignore them at this point, because I don't know what else to do. I'm confused. Oh, there is another path. Oh, damn it. Oh, I have to kill her first? Okay. This game looks amazing, but I can never keep up with what is happening with Silent Hill stories. Hi, Jay Dawa. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. I feel like this one, I mean, I can kind of follow what we can see happening, but whether what it's trying to tell us, I'm not fully sure. Because I have a bunch of different theories, but I'm just like, all of them feel so far-fetched. I don't trust that man, though. I don't trust that man at all. I feel like he is Oinari-sama or whatever this fucking thing is. He is trying to take over Hinako's body in the real world. But also, like, what does that get him? I mean, it gives him, like, a place. But also, he could have easily used Sakuko for that, you know? So I don't really know what the reason is either. That's the fucking creature's fur! Like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Like, no. Also, who are you? That is a whole fucking arm from that creature that attacked us. Like, there's... Like, can you tell me what it is? Okay, so Sakuko, Rinko, and Shu. Like, is that what this symbol... Like, is that who these people represent? I don't know. Nope, there's another one. Okay. I don't know anymore. Where did these women come from? Like, I don't know. Don't take her hand. I don't trust any of these people. She's blindly believing him, and I don't like that. Is he zapping my energy? Or is she doing that? Like, what is she doing to me? What is that? Is it just water, or is it similar to that fucking water that they were going to cleanse me with earlier that was actually lava? Is he going to fucking inflame? Engulf my arms in flames? Are we igniting my arm? What are we doing? No! No, no. No! 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 No, 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 no. What are we doing? They're going to fucking give me that fucking freaky ass arm? I don't want that freaky ass arm. No. No! I have to do it myself? This is getting ridiculous. As if torturing other people wasn't enough, we have to torture ourselves. What power is that arm gonna give me? Oh, bitch. We are literally like the dolls we have seen the entirety of this game. No. No! Slice them instead. Hinako, please. God! No. Oh! No. No, I can't watch this. It's not about the visual of it, it's about like the mental piece of it. Like, it's not that it's disgusting, it's that like the fucking horrific amounts of pain that she's going through, and the fact that they're forcing her to do it herself, and the fact that she's actually doing it. Hinako. Hinako, please stop. Stop. This is insane. Giving me that arm is insane. That's how we're gonna open the heavy ass doors, because we're going to have Inari-sama's hands. What the fuck are we talking about? What are we doing? This is ridiculous. I'm sorry, I can't take this shit seriously. We are becoming a literal furry. Through torture. Does this make you happy, Hinako? Does this bring you joy? God, that's fucking freaky. Never in a million years did I see this coming. Never in a million years. I didn't know the furry community is this extreme. I mean, neither. We're all learning something new today. You are not about to thank him. If you don't go and peel his face off right now. I'm speechless. Miss Girl and her Wattpad AO3 air. I mean, basically. I have administered painkillers. Does it still hurt? Bitch, it hurts mentally. You made me get rid of my own fucking arm. And it's gonna take over us. Girl. You already said you felt something else taking over that isn't you. Do we have another one that do we have to replace our other arm too? Also, if they made me go through all this shit, this arm better be like fucking invincible. And like I have 9 million ass health. Or something. Like this better change our lives for the better. If we had to go through all this fucking bullshit for it. This is insane. Can I actually use the arm to fight? This is insane. We can't even use our weapons? No way. It better be like Link's arm in Zelda Tears of the... I actually have not played Tears of the Kingdom yet, so I actually don't know what that means. I do not know what that means. Divine... Girl. Bitch, we need that. Can y'all give me at least a shrine in this fucking room? Like, she can't even fucking walk straight up now. This is ridiculous. Like this is actually ridiculous. I don't feel good about this. Not in the fucking slightest. Not in the fucking slightest, guys. What the actual fuck? There's no way. We have too many divine waters? Bitch. I mean, I can't replace the dry carcass. I need the Yokon for health. We have a bunch of fucking sanity items. I'm just gonna move on from this one. And this one, I'm like, do I just replace the pills? I mean, we need the toolkit for when we go back. We're just gonna replace the pills. They don't do much. I feel bad about doing that, but like, we don't have a lot of choices, and I don't know if we're gonna have a shrine before we move on. Fuck you, dude. They can't convince me that I genuinely am, like, I'm not going to get to a point where I believe that this really was the best outcome for me. Those creatures better not fight me and just worship me at this point. Because if you want... Like, I have a bad feeling about this wall. But we're just going to move on. I understand that now I can open the heavy doors. I don't necessarily know what that's going to change. Where is this leading to? Oh god, okay. There's something over here. More divine water? Girl. Enemies that have been rendered inanimate will reanimate after a period of time. Oh, so they still do that with the arms. While using the fox arm, hold X near enemies who have been rendered inanimate to use Soul Siphon. Interesting. Oh, cool. What does that do for me? I'll prove that I'm worth this gift you have given me. This is fucking insane. Like, I have to admit that this is getting ridiculous. Maybe it already got ridiculous, actually. Because it's not getting. It is. It's not getting. It is. Like, let me get that ingrained into my mind. Also, since we don't have... Since we don't have everything... Like, we don't have a use for the toolkits right now. I'm just gonna do that. And then let me... Why are we still following this man? I don't even know. I don't know. She said that she can. 100% she can do better. Her words, her claims are that she would rather somebody think for her than think for herself. That's the main reason that she's following his lead. Which I think is fucking insane. I really do. Like, we really need to do better. We really need to do better, Hinako. This is insane. Bitch, how many more Arares are they gonna give me? Okay. Yeah, I understand now we have strength enough to open these doors. Yeah, we'd all want that. Girl, just wait 60 years for AI, please. She I literally knew it was coming and I just didn't dodge fast enough. Fuck that. Okay, let me soul siphon. Bitch, I really was hoping that would heal us. Okay. No healing for us, I guess. I don't know if opening all these doors is necessarily a good idea, but I feel like it would be. Okay, I mean, we took some damage. Do we have an Arare to replace? What do I have in my inventory? Let's look through. I don't know. For me, I like thinking. Like, it's the way that I refuse to use a guide too. You know, it's called stubbornness. But you know what? She needs to be a little bit. She needs to have a little something for herself. Okay, cause what's going on? Cause what's going on? You're so strong now, right? Like, wow. We can actually do something, and at least this movement is faster. I kind of want the Arare, but I don't want to replace anything that I'm carrying on my person. Oh yeah, I don't have patience for guides. Please. Wouldn't that be the other way around? That you, like, if you don't have patience, then you would, or do you mean that you would use the guide? Is that what we are saying? Which I don't shame, by the way. I fully respect people's ability to use a guide. And there are some specific circumstances in which I use a guide as well. After I get frustrated enough. But it really requires a lot of frustration. Fuck you, bitch. That was insane. That was insane. I felt really good about that. I felt really good about that. But oh my god, that was ridiculous. Okay. Like, is every room a fucking trap now? Oh, I see. That's true. I guess I do give it a good try first to figure it out on my own. And I respect that. I think people should just try, and if it's too much, like, I don't think it's necessarily a good thing to be as stubborn as me. So I totally understand that. I think for me, the main reason is I just, like, I end up falling into this trap where if I feel like if I do it just once, I can't do it just once. It's like an addictive personality type thing. You know, like, if I do it once, I feel like I'm going to feel inclined to keep doing it. And that's the main reason that I try not to use guides. Because I know that I'll just, like, you know, I already used a guide before. Like, I'm just going to do it again. Which is not a good thing to think about really anything. I felt iffy. I might play through it eventually because it's like we've played through so many of them already. You know? So I feel a little inclined to, like, consider it. But I don't know. Also, we have two paths, now that I'm noticing it. We can go down to the bottom right, and we can go to the left. And I don't really know which direction we should go, but I'm kind of inclined to go to that bottom right one first. Oh. Thy lovely silver arm grows strong, thy figure no longer mortal but divine. Unto thy limb has the power of purification been bestowed, gracious now with thy newfound strength. Okay. I don't think anything will happen if I open all the doors, so I will not be doing that, but that's kind of why I don't want to hear what people think about games I know I will play. I feel that, see, I love hearing people's opinions, and with certain games, I don't mind. Like, if somebody thinks a game is bad, it doesn't necessarily mean that I think it will be bad, but if it's, like, every single person, then I feel like it probably has a little bit of a justification. You know, because I'm like, not everyone can be wrong. And it can't be objectively wrong for everyone. It might not be as bad as they say, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's good. And I think for me, like, that depends on, like, gameplay and stuff. But when it's a story-based game, that's when I have a little bit of trouble with it. Because if somebody doesn't like the gameplay, that doesn't mean I'll like the gameplay. If somebody doesn't like... or rather, if somebody does like the gameplay, it doesn't mean I'll like the gameplay. A good example of that, Witcher 3. Oh my god, okay. This is actually very frustrating. Like, I tried to hit the dodge button. Okay. I hit him mid-jump! I don't like... I fucking hate the jumps. This one did a death drop from... I mean, I feel like all of them are doing that at this point. Like, did they collectively decide that they're on Drag Race? I don't understand. I don't understand what's going on. Okay, I think there are a limited number of enemies. I'm not going to save over my save, but we're going to save right there. For me, it's someone saying the pacing is bad. I will subconsciously think about the pacing too much. That's actually pretty fair. That's pretty fair. I mean, I guess in that way, maybe they could also convince you that, like, the pacing is good. Or maybe, like, forces you to consider the pacing. But I do think that it's not great to have any sort of distraction, really, when it comes to playing something long-term. Because, like, you want to, like, be invested in it. I try to not think about the pacing until the game is finished. Because I think that's, like, when it's a good point. Because it's like, how do you even know if the pacing is good when, like, you haven't finished the game? You don't really know what the pacing is, you know? That's usually my rationale when it comes to that. I'm playing Pokemon ZA, and I avoided all spoilers and talks about it. I'm having fun. I'm glad you are. I've never been a big Pokemon fan, but I love the creature designs. So I love hearing what people think. I feel like I've never heard, or I've never been invested in, like, the Pokemon gameplay, which I think is a big part of it, because I didn't really grow up on a lot of turn-based stuff. And I think that is one of the reasons I could never get into it. But I do love the designs. I love the idea of Pokemon. Like, I love... I'm trying to think. I loved the Pokemon fighting game. I loved a lot of the Pokemon, like, anime. What else? What else? I love the Pokemon theme song. The Pokemon theme song is T. What games do you love? What's your favorite game of all... Oh, that's an easy question for me to answer. My answer for that has literally always been, and it hasn't changed yet, it could change, but Beyond Good and Evil is my number one. I love the story, but I don't think the story is like the best story of all time. It's just, I just love the game that much, if that makes sense. Like, I think that there's definitely games I've played that had a better story, but I will never pretend like that's not my favorite game. I love the world, I love the characters, it is so whimsical. And I like whimsy that is mature. And that's one of the main reasons I love the game. Because it's like, it still has a serious plotline. And it still has a lot of comedy in it. Like, it has a lot of, like, comedic moments. But I don't think it takes itself so seriously that, like, it feels like there's no hope. It doesn't feel like there is no life to the world. Because I think when something is too grim, it can feel that way. I never saw gameplays of it. It would be cool if you replayed it on stream. I actually did replay it on stream, I think, when the remaster came out, which I think was like a year ago or so. I think so. I have footage of it on my YouTube, actually. It's all on there. It is all on there. And I don't think that one's very heavily edited, but I always think of, like, revisiting it from time to time. And I think if I ever did, like, speedruns of it, I think I would stream those, but I'm not sure. Slowly restores health after defeat. Ooh! Oh, that sounds good. That sounds necessary, maybe even. But we'll consider it. Okay, housemaid's note. However, the child she carried was unmistakably a descendant of the Tsunekis, and their blood lies in wait for tragedy to strike. It is only a matter of time before that child exacts their revenge. I believe that the next time there's turmoil within the Tsuneki family, the child will make their move. The Tsunekis. Who are those people? It's not Hinako. Is it Sakuko? Their blood lies in wait for tragedy to strike. It is only a matter of time before that child exacts their revenge. Let's look at our journal real quick. I'm like, where are the people at? It wouldn't be in here. No, it would be in here. Rinko Nishida, Iwai Shu, Sakuko Igarashi, Kinuta Junko. Yeah, I don't know who the Tsunekis are supposed to be. Also, I want to quickly figure out if there's any doors that I couldn't get to before that I can now, other than this bottom right one. Because I think the answer is no. Yeah, the answer is no. Because I was like, if there's anything else that I missed, I want to figure that out, but there is not. Okay, so then... Oh, okay, it's right through here. Okay. We're gonna save one more time and then go down to meet Fox Mask guy that I don't like. Dude, I fucking hate him. I don't trust him in the slightest. I wonder if the blue flames in a way are also supposed to indicate that that is the correct path forward. I'm snooping a bit about, and the opinions don't reflect my employer's gut. You know, we gotta always put that in there. We gotta always put that in there. Just in case. Just in case. It's always on everything, because I'm like, I never want the... Because some people get fired for their opinions, and it's like the most ridiculous shit. Like, I'm just like, girl, leave me alone. I hope it does, because your opinions in your bio are facts. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. I'm trying to see in here. Maybe this. I feel like we kind of need that. Exactly, Lenka. You better get into it. You better get into it. I don't know what I want to get rid of. What do we have? Okay, we have 2 bandages, a red capsule. Bitch, 1 capsule. Girl, we go use that capsule. We gonna use that. Oh, that restored actually a lot more than I thought it would. For now, we're gonna save. But, like, I feel like I should get rid of some stuff. I mean, even with just, like, the chocolates. Like, do we need the chocolates? I mean, I think they're useful, but realistically, am I actually going to use them? Am I actually going to be thinking about them? Probably not. Probably not. I'm going to be honest about that. Probably not. Okay. We're going to keep the Divine Waters and the rest of the stuff in here. I kind of want to get rid of the Inari Sushi, but I think the Inari Sushi is useful for, like, an emergency. You know? Okay. Let's keep going. Here we go. No! 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 Oh my god. Okay, no. I'm not doing this. Can we go anywhere? No. Miss Preggers is back for more, unfortunately. Which we could tell, like I said, when I read that fucking bullshit-ass page. Where did she jump from? Bitch, do I have to cleanse her in the middle of combat? Because I don't want to do that. This is ridiculous. I'm just trying to think of how we're supposed to play this out. Like, sincerely. How are we supposed to play this out? Do I have to use my fucking Higashi? Like... Hi, Mish Mish. Baby, we're not in the middle of combat, Mish Mish. Hi, baby. Hello. Y'all, we have to give her some attention. I think she's trying to just sit in her spot, which is fine. You can go sit there. You can go sit there, baby. Oh, do you want to sit in my lap? I don't understand. Where are you trying to sit? Hi. She is so funny. Please, give her a second to make up her mind. Okay. Come on, Mish Mish. You can sit down over there. Oh, she's trying to make biscuits? Cutie! Yes, she is. She's adorable. But she can also be mean. She could be very mean depending on the day. Depending on the day. Depending on her needs, also. She really likes food, even when she's had her fill. And so sometimes she will be very aggressive about the food. Well, yeah, she's a diva. She is. She is. If there was one diva in this house, it would be her. It would be her. I don't think even Hinako or Miss Preggers has anything on her. Okay. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Please. I'm just like, I don't know how we're supposed to do this. Like, sincerely. Sincerely, what am I supposed to do? I don't know how we're supposed to fight this thing. Like, if this bitch keeps giving birth, like, can I run past them? No. There's a first aid kit, I guess, but like, we're just gonna let ourselves die again. I'm trying to think of what a good strategy would be. Miss Cat would never rip her paw for a man. That is true. This is crazy, by the way. We're not switching difficulties. We are gonna just continue to suffer because, like I said, I'm stubborn. And also, I don't know if that's a permanent change, and I don't want it to be a permanent change if it was. We're gonna take a look and see what we can do with our items. Like, slightly restores health after defeating an enemy could be useful. I like this stubborn. You know, it can be helpful. Sometimes. Sometimes. See, I feel inclined to use Higashi and maybe Divine Water. Girl, can we please wrap this up? Okay, okay. Girl, we need to soul siphon immediately. Okay, that actually was really effective. That was really effective. Okay. For once, our items were actually coming clutch. They came in clutch. For real, for real. For real, for real. We didn't take a ton of damage. Do I have anything that can restore my sanity that won't, like, that I don't need to keep? I'm hoping we can go back now that we are done with that fight. Okay. So I'm like, I would rather just pay with faith right now than use an item. That's kind of how I feel. Let's clear our minds. And then let's go ahead and save for that. That actually was really great. I thought it was going to be a harder fight. I mean, it's supposed to be. But I think because I was able to avoid that enemy that jumps from above, which I didn't think was possible. But I mean, I guess it was, right? Because we were able to avoid that enemy, we were able to actually get through it. Good thing you didn't. Exactly. Exactly. Also, if we were gonna do that, it would have to be like, if we spent hours and I still can't finish it, then maybe we can consider it. But like, it hasn't even been like 30 minutes. You know what I mean? I don't fucking like him! I don't like him. I don't trust him. Even though that arm has been useful, that doesn't mean it's necessarily useful for us. Because we've seen his capabilities. Why can't he protect us? Why do we have to be the one always on the go? I don't get that. Are we going to go back to the real world? No. Okay. What is it now? What the actual fuck are you doing now? Are you... They're branding me. They're fucking branding me. Great. Great. No! They're literally marking me as his property. Hinako, stand the fuck up for yourself. Man. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Please. Are you gonna keep going until they take every single piece of your identity? Like, I don't understand. Did they mark me with the symbol of the flower? Is that what it was? Or is that the symbol of, like, the empty faces? I can't tell exactly what that's supposed to be. Maybe I have, but I shouldn't have to. Man. I fucking hate this. I fucking hate this. I despise this. Why so big? Couldn't we just get a tramp stamp or something? Like, I'm telling you that he's trying to take over our entire body. The next ritual? What fucking else is there to take? Is he gonna take my head? I don't think so. But I also never thought we were taking our arm off, so... My mind and my body belongs to you. Girl, what the fuck else is left? Do I need to give birth to your child? Like, I don't understand. Another dried carcass. Okay. Hey, at least we're getting a fucking offering item. As if that fucking means anything in this situation. God help us. God can't help us, actually, in this predicament, so... God might even be encouraging this. God. Is it crazy that I don't think this is as bad as last week? As last stream in particular? Great. Can I just run past them? I don't think I can just run past them. The bestial form. Oh, what? This is getting insane. The Kudzu seal will flip up as you use Soul Siphon or attack enemies. Once it is full, you can use L3 and R3 to awaken your bestial... Girl, what happened to this game? Press L3 and R3? Like, what is this? Final Fantasy 16? Enemies that have been defeated using your bestial form will not reanimate. While attacking using square, you can unleash a devastating attack with triangle. Holding down the attack for longer will allow you to do even more damage. While in your awakened form, you can perform a counter using triangle so long as counter is possible, even if you are already in the middle of an attack. Interesting. You can use it to go back. The Kuju seal will deplete while you are awakened. However, if you revert the fox arm before the seal runs out, then the seal will remain partially filled. Okay. Girl, not Hajime Mashite, please. It is not a pleasure to meet you. Oh, I heard that bitch. Okay. I wonder if we don't, like, this is ridiculously insane. This is fucking insane. This is insane. Okay, do we have any items that I don't need? Not really. I wonder if we can upgrade that bar to, like, last longer or whatever. I don't think so. Okay, I don't think the Arare is necessarily worth replacing any of the items I currently have. I don't know why I thought I was gonna get attacked. I was scared. Oh? So we can go upstairs, or we can go downstairs. And I'm inclined to go upstairs first to save. I also don't know how much is left. I mean, they said one ritual, right? So I kind of want to keep going. Thank you, J Dowell, for the follow. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, wait. Oh, is the way down the... Girl. Yes. Do we do it? Or do I just go up? I'm just gonna go up, y'all. We can deal with this when we come back down. I don't want to deal with this right now. I'm gonna be so honest. I kind of want to use the Yokon instead of the bandage. Because I feel like it restores more, but I'm like, then maybe we should wait until we have to. Okay, I feel like there's more than one enemy in this room, so I don't think it's a bad idea to take them one by one. Okay, that's fine. Let's soul siphon. And I really want to use my... I'm gonna use the Yokon. Oh, I see her. Come over here, girl. Okay, okay, we got this. This is so fucking fun, I'm not gonna lie. This has changed, like, the entire gameplay experience. It's still fucking scary, though. Like, I'm gonna be honest. Just because we have the ability to survive without, like, you know, them reanimating, doesn't mean I feel 100% safer. So... I think we actually do have to go back the other way, though. This seems like it's more of a sidetracking. Oh, come on. Okay, I kind of want to replace the Kudzuti, then. If I have to fucking replace something. But that's worth 100. Damn it. I don't know if I can come back. Nice! Let's go! A drawstring bag covered in red and black stains. It's kind of sticky, but might still come in handy. Oh, that's fucking clutch. That's fucking clutch right there. That's dope. Oh, I love that. I love that. Thank you, game. Thank you. Okay. I know we're gonna have to fight the Oompa Loompa big ass bitch downstairs. So I need to be a little considerate. The game is being nice. I would be worried. I am too. I am too. Nice. Okay. I like when he does that attack because that's the only one we can actually counter. Nice. It also feels almost like we do more damage with this, but I think it's just because our attacks are a lot faster. Okay. They gave me back basically the Yokon that I used. Okay. Let's go this way. Offer up some stuff. I didn't notice this here before. So we already knew what we were going into, or was that not apparent until after we came back? I don't know. Okay. We don't have any emas, but... Oh! That's the max Omamori slots? But it looks like the max is 4 or 5 even. Interesting. I wonder if you can't get more slots until you play the other playthroughs. That's so interesting. I would not have imagined that. Okay. We have 2 slots empty. I kind of want to get rid of the Kudzuti, like I said, because I don't want to carry 5 million things on my person at all times. And then I do want to really get to the final ritual. So we'll see. But where are we going? Oh. Is it that door? Or is that door somewhere else? I actually don't know. I'm like... It's not this one, right? Oh! Can we open the other doors we weren't able to open before now? Is that what it is? Okay, so like let me look and make sure that there's no new door that we actually need to access. I thought we would never be able to open all the doors, so I find that kind of fascinating. Okay. Oh, did we never go through that door? Well, I kind of want to go through that door. Okay, first of all, where does this door lead to? Does this lead directly to the next ritual? It looks like it does. It looks like it does look like it does. Okay. No, I don't think this actually leads to the ritual. I think this is just like a new room that we can access we couldn't before. Letter from a woman. You really are shrouded in mystery. You understand exactly how I feel, even though we haven't seen each other in years. Are you simply reading me like a book, or am I feeling exactly what it is you want me to? Recently, I'm starting to think that even I don't know who I am anymore. Yeah. And we know that is how Hinako feels as well. So, again, I feel like my skepticism is a little warranted. I do kind of want to get rid of, like, a Hagashi or 2. I don't know if we need all of them. Because they're just taking up too much space in our inventory right now. Let me do 1 Higashi. Should I get rid of the Inari Sushi? I feel like that one is too useful to just, like, get rid of it like I have been doing. But we also have both of these that kind of serve the same purpose. And we have the Higashi, which serves one of those purposes as well. I don't know. I kind of want to keep them. We have also too many first aid kits, actually. Like, I think that's one of the main reasons we're struggling with inventory space. Is, like, a first aid kit takes up an entire slot. Okay. Well, now that we have that room cleared... The only other room I can think of is the one that the other stairs lead to. actually. And I think that's why the save is there. I think that's the real reason that that save was there. So. Oh my god, they keep fucking jumping us. I actually like her with this arm. It does kind of look cool. Oh god. I hate those like baby things. Okay, this is the final ritual. The only one that can like actively chase me that quickly is the one on four arms and legs. Okay, here we go again. Here we go again. If this is an actual boss, I won't be too upset. I just hope it's not one of those minion bosses. Every single fucking game I play, I hate the things that have minions. Oh god. Will be the last thing before... Yes, once we do that ritual, we will stop for today. I heard that too. I should have stopped. Oh, girl, what in the fuck? This is not it. At all. I'm curious as to whether I can run here. Like, legitimately? Can we run? Can we run? Oh, God, no. Okay, we're just gonna die for now, and I think that's okay. I just think we're gonna die for now. I do think I need to lure the women into here. I'm gonna let them kill me real quick. I love how I say that, but they're taking so long to attack. This thing is so slow, it's kind of funny. Okay. Okay, so I think that the best strategy is to take them all to that back room, switch forms, if I can, and then fight that way. Oh, you got this. Like, is there a way for me to fight them one by one? Because that would be lovely. Can he shoot? He almost looks like he can shoot. I don't like that. Oh, can he... Is he controlling them like marionettes? He is. Great. Okay, so I need to just take him out of the way. Come on. Come on, girlies. Come over here. He's controlling the... Yeah, he's using them like marionettes. Which is kind of actually cool, but not for me, you know? Oh, God. I'm just glad I can dodge from under him. Okay. He might keep spawning them. I mean, I don't think he can. Because it looks like they came from above. But I can't tell exactly what he's doing, so... Because it just looks like he is tethered to them by like a wire or something. Okay. Okay, come on, send them this way. Come on, ladies. Okay, ladies, now let's get information. Okay, come on. Damn it. I feel like the moment... I don't know if he can heal them, though. So I guess that's a fair possibility. Shit, okay. Okay. I know the strat, like, I think the strat will work, but it's just a matter of figuring out how to keep them separated. I think that makes it difficult. Because I think, like, I need to kill them as quickly as possible also, which might be a good reason to switch forms. But I think that's how they're getting to me so quickly, is because he's sending them my way. And he doesn't walk that fast, but, like, he's still something to be concerned about. Okay. Okay. Girl, I understand what is happening. I just can't do anything about it right now. Okay. Like, I know I can transform, but I don't even want to. Okay. Siphon, 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 siphon. Okay, now how the fuck do we kill this beefy bitch? Okay, run. We're running, girl. I feel like I might need to transform to take him on. Like, I need to bait out attacks out of him. I don't know how else I would deal with this. This is so frustrating. Oh wow, I was not expecting that to be such a perfect dodge. We need to wait this out a little bit to regain some stamina. This is stressful, you guys. Oh shit, I should fix it. Fuck. Okay. Okay. Shit. We need to run immediately, or we need to move immediately, rather. Just, like, get out of the way. Okay. Damn, that used so much of it for 2 hits. You fought valiantly. Thank you very much. Okay. Should we be thanking him for that? I don't know. I feel like maybe I should have just transformed earlier, because we ended up using so much shit. Genuinely, we used so much fucking shit. Okay, we got our bandage back. At least one of them, so I'm grateful about that. Oh, nice! I didn't realize that they gave us so many healing items. No, I think we're okay then. Okay, we have 2 paths. We have this, and we have the other way, and I don't know which one I should go first. I feel like I should try to go this way first. Oh, we can't. So this is the correct way, and the only way. And thank you. Thank you. Okay, what the fuck else are we doing now? Also, what other ability could we possibly be given? I also feel like this is late in the game, so I'm kind of interested to see, like, how much could there possibly be left of this game for them to give us this ability so late on? I've had enough, Mr. Foxmask. Can you please let us go? Let us pass to the next life or whatever the fuck we're even trying to accomplish with these rituals. She's had a rough day. Girl, rough year, rough week, rough life. And it keeps getting worse. No, you're not taking my face. You have taken enough from me. You are not taking my face the way you have taken the faces of so many. You guys! You guys! What did I say? What did I fucking say? He's taking my face! Or is he taking my hair? It's definitely my face. My eyes? I don't want to watch this. Oh! This is miserable. This is fucking miserable. I genuinely have no idea what to say to this. I don't even want to look. I'm glad they're not making me see the whole thing. What do you have to gain from this? What is the point of all of these fucking fucked up, disgusting rituals? Can we wake up? Like, right. I don't even know which one is real and which one is fake. You know, the real life doesn't feel real either. But this is a little more far-fetched. Mish Mish is holding my hands. I feel like she is trying to give me some emotional support right now. Because what in the actual living fuck is this? He really took our face, y'all. I guess at least he didn't take all of it, but this is not much better. This is not much better. Is this what he did to all of those girls who are around him, actually? No, because they at least have their arms. Well, he's also causing this, so there's that with the hand holding. Please. No, I said Mish Mish. Mish Mish is the name of my cat. She tried to emotionally support me through this. Yeah. Am I just another one of you now? Or am I going to be literally become Oinari-sama? Like, now, I don't even know if I can distinguish those tiny people. Right, like, that's not even our actual eye. It's just the iris. It's just a fucking iris. Like... How long is it gonna take for you to fucking scream, to yell? Yes, I have! And I shouldn't have had to. Brave for what? What the fuck is the reason? Yes! Speak up! Speak up! Hit him! Hit him! Smack him! No, he's trying to maintain his control. Oh my goodness. There is no way I can even believe that. Punch him, exactly. And he took every single part of her that he could. Who are you? Take off your mask. Are those even your eyes? We saw him without the mask earlier, but I don't remember. We didn't get a good look. The doll is like, what the fuck did you do? Look, she's like, what? Like, why are you doing this? Is he gonna take the doll? Go, we need that doll. We need something to bring us back to our fucking senses. And what does that represent? Girl, that smile. I don't like this. Girl, what is it now? Finally, I have been reborn. Girl. I'm not gonna defend any of this bullshit. Reborn. You're not even back to fucking real life, dude. Okay. I don't care at this point. She don't want to be saved. Don't save her. This is not my bitch. Don't claim her. I don't know what to say. I really don't know. What did he say? Join the rest. Is that what he said? He better not be expecting me to do no more fighting. We've had enough. We've had enough. You are now able to see secrets concealed within the Dark Shrine, using the max from the Fox Clan. Use L2 to focus and discover hidden paths and clues at certain locations. If you spot a suspicious-looking area in the Dark Shrine, use focus and take a good look around. You've given your arm and face. It's time to go home. That's what I'm saying. Girl. So is that if they have the shrine on them? Bitch, that's not gonna show on my mask. No, I don't. Does that regenerate? I'm trying to see if the focus itself regenerates. Okay, yeah. It regenerates as long as you don't actually use it. I just don't know how much is left of this world, because I'm like, if we just have like a cutscene left, then we'll probably do the cutscene and then go, but I don't know. I don't even know where we're going. Realistically. There also shouldn't be any enemies, so I guess we can maybe just search around real quick. Yeah, we have enough faith to upgrade. But we need some emas, y'all. We need some emas. I think the next thing I'll upgrade is probably either the sanity or maybe the stamina, because I feel like with the stamina it's just not ideal to even try to use items for it. I mean, I guess part of it could be like the dark paths, but I feel like it's really just telling me to go forward here. Are these suspicious at all? No. I don't know what, like, deems something as suspicious. You know what I'm saying? Like, I guess these have markings on them, right? Oh, all the walls that had my face on them. Or, like, that has, like, the blood. Okay, but is there really any wall? I mean, we can search real quick to see if there were any walls of interest that we could have possibly missed. But I feel like there isn't anything that I'm seeing that would have, like, been on the outside. I don't think so, anyway. Like, part of me wants to search, but the other part of me is like, girl, I just want to be done with the suffering. Like, we've suffered enough today. But, okay, at least we know the walls that it's referring to. Maybe if this big room had something, but no. Like, those are just the murals. I think we're okay to just keep going. I don't want to have to suffer and struggle and everything just to, like, move on with my life. So we're just gonna move on. I just wish it would, like, mark it somehow on our maps. Oh, it does. It almost looks like a door, but in black. It does mark it that way. So I'm like, let me look around to see if there's anything that was like that led to an outside area. There is. See, I was smart to look, I guess. There is one through here and then left, right? We can just go through right here. This one. Okay. Family physician's log, February 16th. It's a miracle. How could this be? The two daughters' symptoms have improved dramatically. February 18th. Both patients have made a full recovery. I don't understand it one bit. Could this be a phenomenon that cannot be explained through scientific means? There exists no record in any literature of a disease or toxin that could lead to such a cruel illness. Such a dramatic recovery as the two daughters experienced has likewise never been documented. Now the housemaids are whispering about a supposed curse, yet I can no longer chide them and insist science can prove all. That's fucking creepy. An Ema! Y'all, we love an Ema. An Ema! And a shriveled Aburarage. Do we have any other doors? I think it was just that one. I'm not seeing any other ones on this floor. Let me check the top floor real quick. I think it would really be annoying if they had one up there, but it doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like it. Okay, so we just need to save, use the Ema, and then we can finish up wherever the fuck we are. If it keeps going, the moment I see an autosave, then we'll stop there, but I don't think we'll keep going for much. I don't think. We don't have a ton of space. We don't have a ton of space. I don't know if I should... Oh, I guess we can get rid of one Higashi. I also could have used the Higashi for that fight, but it was kind of not the main primary issue, so... Okay, let's go ahead and pray. I kind of want to increase my stamina. I think increasing sanity is also helpful, but the issue is, like, we need stamina for every single fight. I don't need sanity for every single fight. We also have enough faith again. We just need another Ema. I feel like it's kind of surprising how this stream we literally got 2 Emas, while I feel like with the last one we got 0. Okay. Okay. I'm really in, like, a mentality of, like, how much more could there be? So, like, I'm hoping that I'm right. Oh. See, by the way, this is why I need a map. Because I can follow a map, but I'm not great at following just my brain's mapping of a location. You are breathtaking, Hinako. Okay, the fact that they're giving me a shrine right here is telling me that there's still more to do. And they're giving me a first aid and red capsules. You guys, it's probably a boss. I'm going to be so honest. This is probably going to be the second, like, big boss of the game. So we're just going to stop here. We're just going to stop here. I don't see a point to keep going right now. Just because I feel like there's going to be more. Boss time, let's go. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but we need to stop right here. We need to stop right here. I usually go 2 to 4 hours, and we're a little over 4 already on Saturdays. So I think it's a good place to stop. It's a good place. Lenka, I know. But girls, I need to go edit some VODs. I need to go edit some clips. I need to go post some. When is the next stream? I would love to tell you, and I will right now. Okay, I stream every Tuesday at 6:30 p.m. Central Time and Saturdays at 12 p.m. Central Time. They're different times only because my availability throughout the week is different. But it is consistent. It is every week. I'm usually 5 to 15 minutes late. So, you know, we don't start until at least the 15-minute mark. So, you know, if you just want to get into the game, you can always just check at the 15-minute mark, because realistically that is the latest that I will be in most of the time. If I'm usually later than that, then we're not streaming. But I have some thoughts, so we're gonna share the thoughts before we go. And what do we do today? Okay, we didn't do anything as much as we had things done to us. Also, welcome in, Mishmish. You want to hear the conclusion of what's been going on. You want to hear the wrap up, don't you? That's okay. I can tell you too, Mishmish. You guys, this stream, I am trying to, like, move the mic because she's standing in front of it. This stream we did quite a lot. Or, like I said, we had a lot of stuff done to us. We lost our fucking arm, and it was replaced by a fox's arm. Hello? Mishmish, what are you trying to watch? The way she's, like, getting all up on the monitor and wiping her face on it, please. But it also looks like she's trying to watch something. But let me stop getting sidetracked, okay? Number 1, we fucking chopped our own arm off because Foxmask demanded, Foxmask wanted, okay? And we got rid of it and replaced it. Mishmish, baby. Come on. And we replaced it with a fucking... And your dominant hand, too. Right. Exactly. See, you get it. You get it. We got rid of our fucking arm to give it to Oinari-sama, which is the creature that looked like it was following us earlier in the real world scenarios. And I keep thinking that that is Oinari-sama trying to take over our body, and this is like the symbolic side of like what's going on in Hinako's mind as this is all happening, right? It's like Oinari-sama or whatever this creature is, because I don't even know if it's actually Oinari-sama or Inari-sama. But something is taking over our body, okay? I'm fully convinced of that. She has notations of that she talks about. She goes and tells us that things are taking over her body. So I feel like this is just us seeing how she feels about it mentally, and this is like a visual representation of how it feels that something else is taking over her body. I don't know if it's necessarily like a mental health metaphor. I don't know if this is a metaphor for like just like so, like I don't know exactly what, right? Like we don't know, and we don't know what is actually supposed to be happening, and we won't know probably until the game is over, and maybe we will even have to watch the other endings, okay? But we will eventually have some sort of better idea of what's going on. But our arm wasn't enough. We gave up our arm. Okay, whatever. They gave us a strong arm at least, but we can't even use our fucking naginata anymore. But I digress. Let's move on. Then he fucking brains us. He puts a whole ass, bigger than my head, brand that's like this big on our fucking backs of a flower. Okay, I at least think it's a flower. I'm not even sure if that's what it is. Okay, it looked like a flower to me. And then after that, he had the fucking audacity to force us to peel our face off to put on one of his fucking weirdo ass masks. Why did we have to even take off our own fucking skin to put that mask on? I don't get it. I don't get it. Okay. I mean, it's clearly him trying to take over our bodies, right? Like this is in so many ways him taking us over. We're losing our autonomy, our all sorts of our bodily autonomies. We don't have our arm, we don't have our face. Something is blocking our sight, so we can't even see clearly anymore. We can't. Our bodies isn't ours. His fucking symbol is on it. I hope you don't have to. I mean, he said we don't, but I don't believe him. We also had to fucking last stream get rid of all of our fucking friends. Granted, most of them are pieces of shit, but like, I don't know, Sakako didn't deserve to be tortured by us. Like, he's making us change our personality to appease him. And then he's making us give up our bodies to him. So we lost both our physicality and our mentality. I don't even know what the fuck else we have to give. Right? We don't have anything else left. So I don't know where he's taking us to. I don't know if he needs us to tether him to the real world. I don't know if he needs us to pull him through because he can't tether himself. I'm not sure. I don't know. But I am enjoying this experience, just not necessarily enjoying seeing what the fuck she's going through, because I really feel bad for her, but in the same time she is choosing to follow him, right? So like there is both like a certain level of accountability that we have to give her, because it's not like she literally did it herself. Yes, she was like led on to do this, but even in her notebook she writes like, oh, I'm glad I don't have to think for myself. We have to think for ourselves, please. God, something needs to help us. Some external force, because she seems incapable of helping herself. And she does need to catch a break. I agree, Jadawa. I really do. I feel more bad for her. Like, I think pressure is making her talk that way and act that way. I want her to break through. And I mean, I want that for her too. And I think that there is some things in which I do think like she lacks a lot of the ability to do anything. Like her family life is shit, but she doesn't have control over that. Like her friends, she has more control over it, but she's still in those scenarios she can't not be in school. But she said that she graduated. That threw me off. She is upset that her sister left her, which I understand, right? Like that's one of those things that she's upset about that I understand, even though I don't agree. And then there's things like this world, in which case, I mean, she chose to follow his actions, and I don't know if that's because he saved her. I don't, like, she also is having her doll whatever represents her doll is saying to her that like you can't trust him, and she keeps trusting him. And I think that's because sometimes for some people it's easier for them to not take charge of their own lives, and sometimes that's because it's easier to blame somebody else than to like take accountability. And I think that it's really hard to break through, so I understand that. But I also like, there's only so much screaming I can do. Like, Hinako, we have to help ourselves. Like, this person is not helping you. He is actively harming you. And it makes me also question that if she sees that in her family life, right? And she sees how them taking control over her and claiming that it's for her benefit, like, how is that different from what she's currently going through? Is it just because there is a mask of niceness, of kindness, even though it's, I don't believe it, that is like the guise that she sees this through? And because her family was more aggressive about it, I don't know. I mean, I really don't know. Why is she wearing a school girl uniform? I mean, that's $1 million question right there. I don't know. It could be the fact that she is mentally still stuck in high school. It could be the fact that she is in high school and like, because she started to lose her grasp of reality, it could be possible that that is actually what led to her not being able to tell that she actually didn't graduate. I don't know what makes her think that she graduated. But those are all like interesting questions that we just don't have the answers to, and I want us to find that out. I really do. I have nothing else for us today, you guys. If you guys like catching my streams, like I was saying earlier, I stream every Tuesday at 6:30 p.m. Central and every Saturday at 12 p.m. Central. We will be continuing this hopefully on Tuesday. Yes, I would love to see you there. And I hope you guys have a good night, morning, or afternoon, wherever you are. And I will catch you guys again next time. Bye-bye.